Good morning, tiny citizens of Earth. It is I, your mastermind. Hey guys, what's up? Today we're going to be playing a game we've not played in a very, very long time. This is going to be Breath of the Wild, a game that has been lost to the throes of time in the last 2 years. Goodness, not even 2 years. A little more than a year. Anyways, what's going to happen is we're going to play this game right from the beginning just for old time's sake. The reason why we want to do so is because we're weird like that, and honestly, I could use the nostalgia trip because there's going to be a lot of changes in the very, very near future. But before we begin, I just want to say hello to everyone. Hello, especially to Waluigi, OS Khan, Dina Consumpcion, and let's see, got Augustria, Jing, Hazel, Justin Tan, welcome back. Yeah, we got some fun stuff planned for today. Also, Tux. Hello to Tux and Michelle. The gang's all here. Boom time. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna play this game. Have not played this game in a very, very long time. Super rusty. We're playing on normal mode because we're scrubs. Also, one thing I want to mention for those of you guys that are in the archives. Oh, by the way, hello archive people. How you doing? I just wanted to say that we will have an adjustment for the month of November. November's a weird month, as all months tend to be, scheduling-wise. So what's going to happen is that this Saturday we're going to have another stream. It's probably going to be Monster Hunter, because I know people have been asking for that. We'll be doing the Saturday stream at the usual time. But for next week we can't do a stream on Wednesday because Monday is a holiday for us here at Canada. It's a Remembrance Day. So because they have given me the the obligatory off day that week, we're going to be doing the stream on Monday morning instead. Maybe some more Breath of the Wild. Could be fun. But yes, this is going to be a lot of fun. Oh yes, also I love Zelda's German voice. It's so cute. All right, and the other thing I also wanted to mention is that, yeah, like we'll be playing this game for a bit. I don't know if we'll be playing this like week by week. We might play a different game on like in the future weeks. This is basically us just killing time before Smash Bros. Comes out next week. By the way, for those of you guys that are watching at home right now and in the archives, it has been about a week since the Smash Direct, the last Smash Direct that they've ever made. What do you guys think of that one? And tell me how that was all. I actually had to miss it because that was my convocation day, so I couldn't quite get to see the thing live. But I had a blast watching the stream archive right after. That was so much fun. A lot of good stuff happened. A lot of stuff that I kind of predicted. Like, you know how adamant I am in predicting that Rex and Pyra will never be in this game. Or rather that they won't be playable in the capacity that we expect them to. I kind of figured that a Mii costume was going to be the most likely outcome. But for the most part, we'll see. But anyways, how are you guys doing right now? Let's see. Yeah, okay, so the whole thing, can I just say, I'm gonna get a lot of heat for this, because we're usually a very family-friendly stream. In regards to the month of November, actually no, I won't say, never mind. Just because, I need to protect my brand. But basically what I said though was that like, I made my prediction a long time ago. I think this was back in... I can't even remember. It was a long, 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 long time ago. And I said that Rex and Pyra will not be in Smash. And the thing is, though, is that the reason why I said so was because I was being cynical and I didn't want them in the game. I actually kind of wanted them in the game. But I don't mind. The thing is, though, I just don't mind if they don't end up in the game. Because I can understand why they wouldn't be in the game. And the why being that, well, first of all, they've already confirmed, but I kind of figured this already. They've already confirmed that the game was, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was in development around the same time as Smash Ultimate. So already that's a lot of stuff that, like, there's a lot of legal stuff that they'd have to do in order to get those characters into the game. They also weren't entirely sure, because, like, you know, there's also the viability of adding a character or characters in a game that they didn't even know was going to be nearly as successful as it was. Also, Gabriella, how are you doing? So excited to be playing this game again. Let's see if I remember all the tricks of the trade. Like skipping this old man, for example. Oh, by the way, I'm using a Pro controller right now. A Joy-Con Pro. This is weird already. Oh, okay, okay. We'll do what we can. We will do what we can. So, another thing that I wanted to say is that, yeah, sorry, in regards to the whole Rex and Pyre not being in Smash thing. So I predicted it for that reason, but also the other reason why I predicted that they wouldn't be in is because the gameplay of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, like, whenever they add a character in Smash Bros, they need to make them in such a way that's representative of the games that they're in, while still feeling like Smash Bros characters. So that's exactly what I thought about this one. That's exactly what I thought about Rex and Pyra, is that, like, because you can't have one without the other, right? You can't just have Pyra only or Rex only. That makes no sense in regards to Super Smash Bros. Or not, Xenoblade. Like, you can't have one without the other. And when it came to, you know, adding them... Well, maybe I should get some free arrows while I'm at it. Prepare to see a lot of prepare to see a lot of death coming your way on normal mode, because that's just how good we are. I can't even identify these anymore. Wait, arrows? Nope. I should probably also plug in my laptop because things falling asleep already. Oh no. So yeah, like, the thing is, you can't have one without the other, so obviously the way that they'd have to play would have to reflect that in some capacity. I can't say for sure how easy that is, though. Thanks for the shield, buddy. You need the shield so that you can jump. This feels so strange. Like, I'm playing on a Pro controller right now, and the distance, it's not that much of a distance. It's just I'm used to the control stick being above the D-pad and not, like, above and to the left. Alright. Also, hello to everyone. Hello, Jojo, welcome back. Paul's World, hello to Germany. And, Cringe. You know, honestly, guys, feel free to ask questions about other games, because I'm here to talk. I'm in a chatty mood today. I'm in a very, very chatty mood today. Also, Antonio Borriello, how you doing? Can I skip? Yeah, I'll skip. You guys know what the plot is. Zelda dies, and the world is not saved. Yeah, you can basically spam pouch items if you want to get stuff. Long time no say. Hey, it's Point. It's funny actually. I had like. Okay, sorry, let me just finish the pirate thing. Yeah, so I just said that, yeah, it would be very, very difficult to implement them, so I found it extremely unlikely. It did seem that they did want to include them, though, because they knew how popular they were, so that's why they added the Mii costumes. So, yeah, that's pretty much my take on it. Although, a friend of mine on Twitter asked me if I could see them adding Jin and Laura. And the thing is, though, like, honestly, I would actually much rather see those two characters, simply because I feel like they would fit better. Because honestly, it's just you switching between two characters. One character has... Oh, wait. I tried. I tried my absolute best. It's so... It feels weird. Like, I'm gonna be that guy and blame the controller, and not my own incompetence. I'm gonna blame my own... I'm just gonna blame the controller instead. Ah, man, because like, you're supposed to release it at the right time, but then you also have to change your weapon. Let's do it one more time. Give me another chance. Okay. Okay, yeah, because the responsiveness is a little bit different when we used to, too. Nope. Okay. This makes me mad. Yeah, you might as well. It feels weird, because I'm used to with the Joy-Cons. Honestly, like, I need to know this. I actually do need to know how to do this, because if I'm playing on the Pro Controller, I gotta get myself used to it. 1, 2, 3, 4... Jump! Why? Why? Okay, do you know what? I will be here all day. I don't understand. It's weird. Let's see. Okay, let me do this. There we go. It's okay. The timing is really weird because it's that slight seconds change. Like there's a slight second change in comparison with the Joy-Cons. I'm pretty sure this would be faster though because this is a wired controller. So I think, yeah, we'll see. Anyways, yeah, okay. So there's a slight. This is gonna be very, very weird. Because I already had to practice so many times to do this right on the Joy-Cons. So now we're on a new controller altogether. Oh boy. It's gonna be fantastic. Diego Aguilar. Hello. And Infamous Hamster. By the way, this is not Master Mode. We're already like you know how most people they say they're on their A game because they have like the controller that they're comfortable with and this is the mode that they're into. This is like us playing our C+ game. Like you can tell just by those 2 deaths alone that we're at our C+ game right now. We're a solid 3 out of 5. Oh man. Okay, wait. Let's see if we can run trick. Kind of. It's weird. The run trick also feels a little bit weird because you have to stretch your thumb out a little bit, slightly more. Do I think I'll be playing? Oh yeah, definitely. Honestly, so here's the thing I kind of wanted to talk about too. This is something I kind of wanted to just bring up, and it's something I've been trying to bring up a lot more, whether it's on Twitter or on streams. And it's that I genuinely feel like Smash Bros. Is going to end up being our next main game. Because Xenoblade Chronicles, we finished that game. Like, we're done. We've won. Wait, can I... I forgot which one has the... Okay, well... At least we don't have to worry about the Joy-Cons drifting to the sides, unless I'm just bad at the game. Okay, we're good. So all I want to say is that, like, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was our main game for a while. Just as Breath of the Wild was our main game for a while. And honestly, we're going to be switching things up. Not only that, the game itself, like, oh, sorry, the YouTube channel itself is going to be very, very, very different. Oh, hang on, let me just get the plug for this thing. But yeah, all I wanted to say, though, was that once Smash Bros. Comes out, this channel's going to be very different. Some people don't like change, and that's fine. I actually remember, yeah, like, and honestly, that's just something that I have to deal with. Or that I have to just live with, because I remember when I started playing Dark Souls, actually, and I remember some people got mad that I played Dark Souls, even though they expected me to just play nothing but Xenoblade. But, and I remember when we started playing Xenoblade, some people got mad because they thought all I was going to play was Zelda, but that's just something that you have to, I guess, consider when you get into the YouTube channels. Or whenever you make a YouTube channel, it's just something you need to get used to. So, this is exactly what's going to happen, though, is that I'm going to be, well, I've stopped playing Xenoblade because I feel like I've had my fill of that game. I think I'll still go back, because there is one idea that I've always wanted to do for a playthrough, but I don't know if that's going to be like any time between now and December. Probably. No, we have time. Oh, this feels so weird. Oh my gosh. I have a very, very bad feeling about this. If we're already this bad at like switching bombs. Oh boy. Wait, can I do this at least? Okay, we're good. Come on! Oh boy. I'm so worried about this. So anyways, all I want to say is that Smash Bros. Will end up being the new game. And not even just that, that won't be the only change though. The other big change is the fact that I'm gonna be doing videos in a much different format than what we used to. So that's the other thing that we need to consider too, is that my videos in general are going to be very different, because as much as I love making guide videos, there's really only so much that you can do with that. Even like with the Blade showcases, for example, after a while, we did like, I remember like doing maybe, after doing 8 Blade showcases, and after a while it stopped being about what we originally set out to do, because by that point we were so familiar with how to play, and now it's But now that we're, you know, like, we're so familiar with the game, I feel that, well, I felt for me personally, the reason why the content of the Blade Showcase kind of shifted a little bit is because I also had a new understanding of how the game played. I actually remember talking to someone from the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 subreddit. Someone DM'd me, telling me that like I'm so suboptimal when it comes to my builds um, because I didn't play the same way that people that go for like the 30-second kills do. And you know, no disrespect to those guys, but the thing is though, remember, if you're making as many videos as I am, I have to make it fun for myself. So that meant that like I had to forego using chain builds. And things though, that went either way too. I remember some people, they didn't like the fact that every showcase that I had at the time was just focused on me doing chain attack builds. So and that's so we had to like mix it up, saying, okay, so people play differently. We need to be able to appeal to the broad scope of people. So if you want to do a chain attack build, by all means, but we should also consider doing this too. That other people want to play just by using arts whenever they can. Rip. Also, Migu, welcome. Okay, sorry. But anyways, enough of my spiel. Yeah, when Donkey quit League, I remember. Actually, I was very happy when he quit League. I remember because I've been following him since the I think the very first video I ever watched was his awesome what's it called, Serious Girl Gamers video. Oh my gosh, that was a good one. That was a that was a really good video. This actually that's still probably one of his best. But yeah, I remember like, hang on, give me a second. What? Why? I guess I was too late on that one. We're so good at this game. I'm actually half tempted to... The thing is though, like, I need to get familiar with this controller though. That's the thing. There's a good chance of playing Smash Bros. With this thing. The reason why I'm playing Smash Bros. With this and not a GameCube controller is because the... Hang on. Oh my goodness! Oh, because they're not separate buttons either. That's the other annoying part. Like, I pressed up that time. Oh, it's okay. Adjustment phase. That's all it is. Just an adjustment phase. I promise. After this, we will be pros. We will be pros. But okay, sorry. Going back to Donkey and quitting League, I was actually very happy that he quit League because, well, first of all, considering the person's, like, you know, a person's health. So for like on average, when a person makes a video, I don't know 100% about Donkey's process for making videos, but I can make the assumption that he's played at least 4 games per video, and each video is what, like 5 minutes on average. So that is 5 games, and the thing is though, at the time, again, I don't know about today, but like a game of League of Legends is like 40 minutes long, so there's that. And yeah, and also like the what it does to your blood pressure is also an issue. So yeah. It's a thing. Anyways, but yeah, so that's what it is too. Like a person should be allowed to switch up games, but it also depends on your attitude when you're switching games too. I think that's the most valuable part, because I remember when I started playing Xenoblade and covering it on the channel. No, not Xenoblade, Fire Emblem. No, Fire Emblem was an even bigger one actually. Oh man, this Fire Emblem actually really scared me because people were very vocal about me playing that. I remember even just the idea of suggesting, oh, let's stream Fire Emblem, because I know that there are people that have subscribed for Fire Emblem, and let's do a stream for them. And people are like, no, don't do it. Stick with Zelda. I'm just like, well, I guess I'll stick with Zelda because I don't want, like, I have to balance it out between like new people and old people, right? Which was a little, you know, I was a little upset, but like that's just like, you know, at least I'm doing it for good reasons, that I wanted to be able to appeal to the people that have stuck around. But at the same time, though, if some people, I remember like there was the whole thing about people quitting League to play Overwatch back in 2016. Can I push you out of the way? Would you kindly? Uh-oh. Hang on a second. Run. Hang on, wait, let me focus on this. Oh, totally rad! I forgot how to play this game. So yeah, honestly, like, the attitude that you have towards people that, you know... Like, some people, when they quit League to play Overwatch, they immediately went on the super defensive. And I think it's a different story for me, I guess, because those people had like a lot of people, so I can't imagine how stressed out I would have been. But I think for Smash Bros, I like to think that there's a lot of like a Venn diagram of sorts, that a lot of people that are into Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Zelda would also be into Smash. The problem is though too is that yeah, like my video format will change. Like I'll still do a near stream, but that won't be for a while. I'd love to though, but again, it's just a matter of like trying to keep ourselves focused. I meant to do it for my birthday actually, but then I found out that I was working on my birthday, so that didn't pan out. By the way, I turned 25 last week, you guys. Probably should also point that out. Right, so we gotta get Cryonis. Oh, this is gonna be awful. Wait, I forgot, you need to be here. Yeah, NL, my boy NL, he does a lot of stuff, and things though, like, that's part of the reason why, too, I didn't want to make videos a certain way. Well, first of all, it's because I didn't start watching his videos until quite recently, and I actually explained why to people, why I don't make videos in the same way that, say, Luxin. No, not Luxin, sorry, not Luxin's the guy that does, like, lore stuff. Shoot, what's his name? Smolton, there we go. Yeah, so he does some really awesome stuff, too. Smolton, Xander, NL, they do some really, really cool stuff, but I didn't want to watch their videos because that's going to take over my thoughts. And then that's when we get into, like, the areas of plagiarism, and I that is one thing I really want to avoid. Oh, Fox Caper, what character am I most excited for in Smash? This will surprise no one. I'm very excited for Zelda. Oh my goodness. I say this every single time, but it needs to be it's worth repeating. There was nothing wrong with Zelda's old design. It's just that the new design is amazing. Yeah. But like all things considered, I'm probably gonna end up like maining Kirby or something when all's said and done. Also, yeah, no, this isn't Master Mode, just so you guys know. We're already having enough trouble doing simple tasks like the weapon throw thing. This is gonna be disastrous, I'm betting. I've always been bad at this. I've always been bad at this particular part of the run. But yeah, I really, really, really like the new Zelda design. Cause like it's just so cute. That's what it is. Like because, you know, it's one thing to defend the royal family because it's the right thing to do, but it's another thing to defend the royal family when the scion of the royal family is as cute as she is. Like, oh my gosh. That's why I like it so much. Also, I love how they made the facial animations, or sorry, the facial expressions so good in this game too. Alright, photos taken before disaster. Let us go. Master Mode isn't that bad. The only reason why I'm not playing Master Mode right now is because I need to readjust. I have not played this game in a while. It's just that you have to change your strategies up. That's all it is. That's all it really is. You just gotta change up your strategies. Okay. I have to run glitch. Okay, how do I do this? Okay, because the thing is, I have herbs, and the herbs will, like, heal me by 1 heart, yeah? And it's not like we've never... It's not like we've never fought with only 3 hearts. So this is a cakewalk when you think about it. No! Oh, no. Okay, okay. I got scared for a second. I was like, uh-oh, wait, that's not how you press it. Oh, boy. Oh, okay, this is... No, it's a cakewalk. I assure myself it is cakewalk. Okay. I forgot that that's not how you confirm. Goodness, Dark Souls. You ruined my life, even when I'm not playing you. Okay. So all I gotta do... Yeah. And after this point, we won't even need to heal, so we're decent. Yeah, honestly, Master Mode is a lot more fun, in my opinion, just because the enemies are a lot stronger, And thing is though, once you like, it's pretty easy to get to like end game equipment anyway, right? The only thing I don't like about Master Mode is Room 10 in Trial of the Sword. But yeah, so other characters I'm excited for. I'm excited for the Belmonts. I've been wanting Castlevania characters to be in this game for a long time, and they gave us so many. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm really excited. Like, I don't mind the existence of Fire Emblem characters. The thing I do mind, though, is that they're all, like, infantry sword fighters. Which is, like, I guess that makes sense, considering those are the most well-known ones. But, oh well. Although, here's the thing. I never played the DLC for Smash Bros. 4 for the Wii U, so, I haven't played as Roy. And Roy was one of my favorites to use back in the Melee days, so there's that. Oh my gosh, we're so rust. Why? I don't understand. Like, I'm flicking it, but then it just... Oh, because it's way too sensitive. Yeah, okay, because like as soon as I flick it back, it kind of springs backwards to go slightly to the side. Anyways, it's enough of me complaining about the controller. Spirit mode could be fun. Like, I feel like Spirit mode is more of a, like, kind of like a replacement for Event Match. I think I loved Event Match. Like, I loved Event Match, so this is gonna be like a nice alternative. And honestly, though, like, I don't see why people are complaining too much. It's just another mode. It's another mode to play. And also, it would be good for me because I like to take my Switch on commutes where there's no Wi-Fi, so it's not like I can play competitively on the go like they always advertise. Oh yeah, the Yiga Clan Mii's look amazing. Made a joke saying that they were 100% countered by the banana gun. Afro Marco, how you doing? And One Orm. Honestly, like, yeah, but again, going back to what I said though, like, Rex Pyra, I knew they weren't going to be in the game, like, for the longest time, but it's nice that they at least had some consideration. Also, how about that Nia costume? It's hype as heck. Alright, how do I do this? There's only one way to win this war. Uh-oh. This actually could have been a problem. Just run for it. Okay, this could be disastrous, but we'll do what we can. I actually kind of forgot how to do this part. Uh-oh. It's fine. Oh, seriously? Oh, no, no, no. Why would you run that way? I hate this controller. Oh, okay. Also, part of the reason why I'm messing up with the controls too, I'm gonna be the first to admit that this is 100% my fault, because I'm panicking a little, and my fingers aren't working properly as a result. Oh, bat. Okay. This is a slight problemo. Of the slightest degree. Can you leave me alone, please? I'll ask nicely, but you... Uh-oh. Leave me alone! Oh, no, we just messed up my pacifist run, you guys. Okay. Alright, so how is this gonna work? How did we do this last time, actually? As I recall... Oh, okay. These darn speedrunners and the things that they make me forget. Oh, we're so good at this game, you guys. I cannot stress how amazing we are right now. We're like, you know how some people, they say they're on their A game, right? This is A game beyond the A game. I do not want to do the axe trick right now, so I will not. Unless absolutely necessary. Still cold? Okay. Yeah, no, I didn't want to do the axe trick that time. I don't have confidence. No, 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 no. Don't touch me. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we've died quite a bit though, so this is gonna be great. Now, okay, so stasis thing. Again, there was a really cool trick that I knew how to do for this one, but I'm too afraid to do it now. Game, you've broken my heart. Actually, I can't even blame the game at this point. It's just the controller. Hey, Kiona, welcome. Welcome to the game that has been lost to time. Okay, so here's the thing that's gonna bother me the most though about this jump. Because I'm used to doing a jump here, but my confidence is shot. I need you guys to give me strength in the form of $100 in Super Chat. Oh, I can't even say it with a straight face. Okay, they do it automatically. That is a good thing. Run, run, run. Oh. This is the scariest part of the game. I see. I have trouble doing this part on like on my controller. So how much worse do you think it's gonna be for this? Okay, do you think I can make the jump, you guys? You think I can make the jump? You bet I can. Go to the very last point. Now let's not waste any time. Okay, we're good. Just careful. Very careful. And here we are. You have to go for the jump. Yeah, I was thinking about it, but then no one gave me $100 in Super Chat, so I didn't have the confidence required. These are microtransactions, people. You gotta get used to them, because microtransactions are the future of gaming. Okay, let's see what we do. I should probably... Oh, I should have done that before, actually, because I switched back the Switch to English because I went to pre-purchase Smash Bros. Ultimate. Turned out it didn't really matter what language it is. It's just a matter of pressing A to confirm. That's all it really is. But you know, next time we'll do German for the real Lee experience. Hello, old man. How you doing? It's really funny that all people pushed that, like, you know, like that multiplayer and microtransactions were the future of gaming. But honestly, a lot of the best games that we've played lately were single-player games with little to no microtransactions. Well, unless you... Well, the thing is, though, I don't... Would you consider DLC a microtransaction? What do you... Okay. So, I always screw this up with the controllers that I'm used to. But this is different somehow. Can't say how. Okay. Okay. Send me home! Oh my gosh, we did it. Oh, that loading screen, yes! Oh! No, no! No, 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 no! No! Ah, I thought I got it. I thought I got it. Oh my gosh. Wow. Can someone please make that into a clip? If only this was Twitch, we would clip that. That was the best that was the best death ever. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. We should stop having fun. And just continue playing the game. That was amazing. And a triumph. I thought... No, there's the thing, though. I was able to get it. Should I have jumped off, or, like... Because usually I'm on that position, and it's fine, but then the game decided, no, let's just throw the boulder on you. Wow. That was, that's about as Breath of the Wild as these deaths get, to be honest. Hang on, sorry, I'll be right back. I actually just woken up and I need a moment. Hang on, sorry. I'll be right back though. 10 seconds. No, less than 10 seconds. All right, sorry about that, guys. We will be right back. Okay, now, hang on, let me just get myself set up here. Right. So part of the reason why I'm also using this controller is because when Smash Bros. Comes out, the GameCube adapters require two USB ports to be used, and I recently ordered a LAN adapter because I like Ethernet connections for my Switch. So that's what's going down. Cannot wait. But yeah, all I wanted to say though about Smash Bros, I'm really looking forward to it. Honestly, it's really funny because all the people that I know, they're super hyped for the new characters, and that's great. Uh oh. Maybe that was a bad idea. Yeah, like that's great and all. But to be honest, for me, the thing that's been hyping me up is the fact that what's it called? The fact that like there's so much music to be had. I want to see how they update each of the characters and the different items available. There's just a lot that I'm very excited for that isn't just about characters. Also, part of the reason why I'm not super excited about characters this time around is because there's already so many to choose from. And honestly, it's a nightmare trying to pick a main. I've been talking about it a lot on Twitter about the struggles of picking a main because I've been in fighting games before and it's very rare where I pick a character that I liked upon understanding the concept before. Yeah, sorry. Like I would pick a character based on concept, but then I would actually stick with them. Usually, it's I would pick based on concept, but then I would either get bored or it didn't fit me very well. It didn't fit my playstyle, so then I had to go and find a character that did. All right. Yeah, like I pre-ordered. How many of you guys pre-purchased? Not sorry, not pre-ordered, pre-purchased. How many of you guys pre-purchased? I did that on Monday. Also recently got a micro SD, so we can go to town on the screenshots now. Potlit is the best shield actually, as a matter of fact. If Link had a potlit at the end of or at the cutscene of Worlds of Light, I promise you he would not have died. He would just parry those lasers to heck. To heck and back.
Name der Prinzessin ist Zelda.
Prinzessin. Mein Schwert für Prinzessin des Mondschein. Yeah, I really can't wait though. Yeah, I'm really excited, but that's the thing though, like, when Smash comes out, like, the channel's gonna be different. The channel's gonna be very different. I'm kind of optimistic though. I'm reasonably optimistic about how it's going to go down, like, or at least how my channel's gonna be, like, because not Breath of the Wild, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 really surprised me at how much engagement the channel got, and I don't want to, like, set myself up to think that, once Smash Bros comes out, it's gonna be amazing. Everyone's gonna be like, I'm gonna have 100,000 subscribers by the end of 2018. But I do think that to some degree we'll at least get a comfortable position Because the format that I'm planning, I don't want to say too much about it, but the format that I'm planning on doing is going to be very streamlined in the sense that making them, well, making them, obviously, we're going to try to go into a little more detail. I do want to try harder at making, my videos presentable. But in terms of finding content and concepts for the content, it'll be a lot easier for me. While at the same time, that means we can devote more resources to properly editing things, improving my commentary, because that's something that I've been really looking into since not Breath of the Wild, I keep mixing those two together, and Xenoblade. Because I remember when Xenoblade came out, like, I was trying to figure out how to do commentary, or effective commentary, and we've gotten better, but we could always be better. Okay. Honestly, like, it makes a lot of sense that the Piranha Plant would be a character before. How do I do it? How do I do it? No! Come on, man! Man of ill repute. Yeah, see, like, we're just flying right now. I see a black horse. Why would you be here? So annoying. Give me the arrows. You won't even. Okay. Mulan! Come on, man! That's what happens when you use your run energy for this. Okay, let's try it one more time. This is basically just a fast casual run of sorts. Thing is though, like I make no promises of us completing the game today, but we'll try. Honestly, it's my day off today. We'll have some fun. By the way, for those guys that are tuning in just now, I just want to say that next week we'll be streaming on Monday. I don't know what. Might be this game. It might be Xenoblade 2. I'm not sure yet. Because I have an idea for what to do for Xenoblade 2. Yeah, so either or, it'll be one of them. And we're going to, what's it called, have that on Monday morning, because next Wednesday I can't get the day off because Monday is a holiday. So yeah, can't double dip. Let's do it one more time. Just you and I in the moonlight. Let's do it. No, Batman. Okay, 2. Okay, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay. I'm surprised this thing is as weak as it is. Yeah, we're getting Majora's Mask, by the way. Majora's Mask, best item in the game. And I just love it, too. I love that this is my chance. This is the thing that I've been wanting since I was a kid. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. It's a side quest. It's not even a good game, it's just a side quest in the grand scheme of things. Yeah! Let's go for another one. I'm a hero. See ya. As you were, citizens, your king has arrived. But yeah, honestly, like, next Monday there might be some Xenoblade, which is cool. I still remember very fondly our first stream of Xenoblade, because it was like, oh my gosh, there's so many people watching. So many people watching, and I remember actually from that first stream, oh no, bad. Seriously? This is like, usually, you know how people say things are going off without a hitch? This is like all the hitches. Okay. Okay, the sun comes up. Yeah, the sun rises. Okay, alright. Stubborn, misery loves company. Try to be kind. Uh-oh. I guess I'll just fight this guy then. Don't shoot me. Come on, the sun! The sun! Can you not see? Okay, we're good. Ish. Watch the treasure chest just fall on me and kill me. Oh boy. Alright, we're good. Everything's good. This is physical, by the way. Yes, Mudra no Kamen. Where's the horse? Where's my ride? Oh, there we are. Oh yeah, also we need an extra bow anyways. Okay, slowly setting up. This is like going on with all the hitches. Like, I remember my best... I'd done a speedrun before, but I wish I recorded it. Although the issue with recording, though, is that once you know you're on record, you immediately start playing differently. You start feeling different, too. Okay, we're gonna do this all by ear. I wonder where we're going now. Hey, K-Benz, how you doing? Sorry, all I was saying was that like I did a speed run, and I think my best time was, oh yeah, I remember it was 69 minutes, an hour and 9 minutes. It was a really, I was so proud of myself for that one. It was normal mode though, so I can't be too excited about it. But yeah, 69 minutes was my best time. Because honestly, Calamity Ganon isn't that bad. It's just that you need to know how to manipulate the AI. After that, you're good. Speaking of Mount Doom, I've always wanted to play Doom. Like, the new one. All people tell me it's really, really good. I haven't played a first-person shooter in a long time. I really like first-person shooters, but I've never really gone around to it. Because, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I just have a really itchy trigger finger, I guess. Because the last first-person shooter I ever played was... Oh, man. Oh, it was years ago, I think. Yeah, it was years ago. Like, the first-person shooter that I last played was Black Ops. Like, the first Black Ops. That's how long ago it was. Mephisto Waltz. Don't worry, we're all bad when we first start doing stuff. Exchange ruins. I'm trying to remember which ruins... Oh, we'll find them eventually. We're still pretty close to the, Okay, we're gonna be okay. Yeah, so thinking about Wolfenstein, I'm very concerned about the length of the game. If it's longer than Doom, then that's also a possibility. It's just that, I don't know, I think part of the reason why I would prefer Doom over Wolfenstein is because, like, don't get me wrong, Wolfenstein 3D, very, very iconic, but so was Doom, you know? I want to play the iconic shooter games, too. Okay, it should be around here, yeah? Oh wait, no, keep going. Also, I like how far we've come. Because... Wait. Oh, it's fine. The house protected us. The wooden house protected us. Nope. Don't do it. Nope. Stop. Go away. No, at this point, no, honestly, I don't think I'm rusty with parries in this game as much. Like, oh, well, the thing is, though, the Guardians and... Well, no, this isn't Master Mode, though. Well, okay, oh, no, this is a bad place of time to experiment with parries. A very, very bad place to experiment with parries. Oh, no. They won't go away. Also, that's not how you confirm. There we go. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, okay. It's weird because I'm not entirely sure of the timing either. Based on the distance. Anyways, we'll have a look at that. Anyways, moving on with our lives. It's weird because I remember with, what's it called? I remember when Splatoon came out. I like Splatoon, but after a while I was like, yeah, I think I've had my fill. That's usually how I am with a lot of games, I find. With a lot of games, I tend to be like, oh no, there's lasers and a horse. We'll just go. K-Bands, we don't need to eat. Because if we die, we get all of our hearts back. Zelda 101. Or Video Games 101, rather. Alright. Oh yeah, I was just gonna say like how far we've come with the whole synchronization. Because I remember wanting to sync out the audio to go with the gameplay, and I had to like do the tests. But now it's like perfect because it's directly into the computer now. Like the Switch is directly plugged into the computer, which is sweet. Yeah, the thing about Splatoon, I liked it, but I didn't like the fact that you could, like for online, for ranked, oh my goodness, for ranked, you could literally do everything right. You could have like 30 kills and maybe one death, and you'll still lose. Because maybe that one death is all that mattered. It was very frustrating to me. Like I've had many games where I've had at least 20 kills, and we would lose just because it was just impossible to get things going. That's just the nature of it, though. I think that's the nature of a lot of team competitive games. It's not really Splatoon's fault. It's just that's how it is when you're paired up with people. You have to learn how to work with other people. Numero due. Low on corners, how you doing? Okay, got him. I think the setup's basically complete. We just have to get into the castle now. This would be fun. Unless I screw up the next stasis thingy. But yeah, honestly different for everyone. One game other than Smash Bros. That I'm looking forward to is Demon X Machina. I think that game, like for people that would miss the old formula or the old video format when we start playing Smash Bros. Oh no. How fast are you? Okay, good enough. As long as you're running to the side, you're good. Sorry, yeah, because like when Smash Bros. Comes out, I decided we're gonna have a different formula. Oh no. Follow the pathway, horse. Thank you. But, yeah, I said that we're gonna be following a different formula for our videos, which I'm excited for, personally. And honestly, I do have some prospects for what I want to do for Smash Bros. In general. Actually, yeah, I can say it right now, can I? Well, like, to some capacity. Usually I don't like saying plans because that would kind of ruin them. But honestly, to some capacity, I do want to like help establish some semblance of Smash community here in my city of Toronto. I'm pretty sure like there is already an established fighting game scene here. It's just that it's very underdeveloped in comparison to, you know, well, America, because America has all the good stuff. So that's the thing that I'm also looking for, that I'm going to be looking into as well. Here we go. Let's see how we go. Who can say where we'll land? Uh-oh, down. Okay. Alright, see ya then. Alright. I was kind of hoping that we go a little bit more towards the castle, but I guess this is a good second place. Good middle ground. To be honest, our healthcare isn't that great either. People like to overrate how good our healthcare is. It's, there's a lot of hidden fees. Let me just say that right now. Anyways, all I want to say though is that like, yeah, I wanted to help build, or at least contribute, not even build. Like I don't want, you know, I'm not so full of myself that I think I'm gonna build the Smash Bros. Scene with my own two hands. You know, I'm gonna try to reach out to some people. I know certain venues, and I'm gonna see what I can do there. Who knows? That might end up being where my face reveal is, because if we do a stream, and if I host the stream. So yeah, like if I end up hosting a stream and being one of the commentators, I'll probably appear on camera, which could be fun. Although, mind you, I still will be obscuring my face somewhat, so don't get your hopes too high up. Pull a Yoko Taro. Okay, this is my favorite route. Ba-ba-da-ba. Your hero has arrived. Yeah, we need the axe for this one. Okay, so, fun, cheesy thing that you could do Not here, but in a later area, what you can do is save right before going to the boxes, and then reroll. Can we do that right now, actually? Is that appropriate in our lives? Is that an appropriate thing to do for us? Would you guys be down for that? We're doing it. We're gonna play the RNG game until we get one that we like. You're gonna have to fight against 5 Ganons. Really? I didn't know that. I'm kidding. I didn't mean to be sarcastic like that. But honestly, it's kind of funny though, because to this day, I still get advice. I still get like tips from people about this game that I've learned literally like a week after the video came out. It's kind of weird actually, because I remember people keep telling me that the Savage Lionel shield is under the staircase in the Knight's Armory, and like this video that I made came out like a week after the game did, right? Give me the RNG. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Bananas? Bananas? Okay, you know what? I'll take it. Never mind. We don't have to reload. We don't need to reload. That's good enough for me. This is quite the look that we're holding right now. Goodness. Interesting. Okay, we're good. Yeah, all I wanted to say though is that when it comes to like putting up guide videos, part of the reason why it also, well, I think it's still going to be a problem for me in the moving forward. But yeah, a lot of people, they tell me advice that I couldn't have possibly known at the time, but now I do, and I've since made other videos that show just that. Alright. Worlds of Final Fantasy. I've never played the original. Let's pick up all these goodies too. Why not? Please enjoy. Them thighs. Okay, so we got ourselves a grand total of 3 bananas, and we could fuse that together with a dragon scale. So yeah, this could be good. This could be good. Yeah, honestly, I'm really excited that Final Fantasy VII is coming to Switch. I always found that really funny, because Final Fantasy VII is that one Final Fantasy game that marked the beginning of Nintendo losing Final Fantasy support because we stuck with cartridges. Now it's coming to Switch, which is, oddly enough, a console that uses cartridges. So that's what it is, though. Oh, they give me all the goodies today. You don't even need half of these, but that's not going to stop me. And nor should it stop you. This really does bring me back. The raw gourmet meat brings me back to the Game Boy days. Oh yeah, the Mithra the Mithra playthrough. Oh yeah, so Final Fantasy IX. I've always been curious about that game. I never got to play it because I didn't own a PS1. And even on the PS3, I only bought one Final Fantasy game from the PS1 era, and that was Final Fantasy VII, because I've always wanted to play that game. Dark Master Sword. Okay, I think we have to start dropping things now. We've had a good run. No! Hey, Krark, how you doing? Yeah, we gotta drop this. We don't need this. This controller feels very strange, but again, it's all about the adjustments. That's kind of what it is too, for people that are like, if you're into arts and you're trying to get used to using a stylus and pad. Honestly, one piece of advice that I was given a long time ago was, if you want to get used to it, what you should do is play like games on your computer with the stylus. That way you get a good feel for it. It's immersion learning, you know? Sound familiar? Apples and arrows, some William Tell over here. Okay, so this dude, he's holding a claymore, and I think I want it. But do I have the willpower to have it? And by willpower, I mean the weapon. A possible DLC. That's the thing, if it's a rumor, I'm immediately gonna write it off because I don't trust rumors that much. I remember when the data mine for Xenoblade, people said like, oh, well, it's clearly a thing because it's data mine. But then the thing is though, like, Mal still isn't playable. Uh-oh. Claymore with a claymore. But first, the hammer. Yeah, I love this trick. So broke. So that's the thing too, like, if there's already been the official statements about them not making more Breath of the Wild stuff, then I can look forward to a sequel. Also, I've said this many times before in other Breath of the Wild streams, but for the future of Zelda, I'd love them to keep the same exploration mechanics as Breath of the Wild, but a little bit more streamlined because that's not the focus of the game anymore. So like, I still want climbing, I still want the ability to approach areas at every possible angle, but yo, you know what? Bring back the hookshot. And bring it back early, actually. Don't make it so, you know, item placement in Zelda games has always been very important in terms of item order. Hey, Points, welcome back. Sasu. Wait, what do I got, yeah, I can do this. I don't want to kill this guy, so we will not. However, there is a person up here that requires my attention. Oh. Oh, having no stamina wheels. I kind of do want this spear, though, so do you want, I'll bring you up here. Follow me. Follow me to the candy shop, my friends. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Take your time. Oh, Thunderbolt, seek! Wait, hang on. We'll, get these first. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I consider mainstream, yeah. Like, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is what brought, like, the Xeno series to the mainstream. So, I'd say so. It's kind of like how I felt about Nier Automata. Like, Drakengard was a pretty niche series, but then Nier Automata brought it back up. Like, it brought it to everyone's attention. It helped that Platinum Games made the combat for that game. Alright. Goodness, it's so nostalgic being back here. This is usually around the point where Nintendo does the copyright strike because they have the music of this area. They have the music of this area. I don't want to use the weapon just yet. Hang on. Arrow. Yeah, we're good. So here's the really frustrating part, is that sometimes the lizard decides that it would be fun to get hit by the fire. And if they get hit by the fire, well then... Oh, I forgot that you had to press A. Oh, I can't do this yet. Shoot, I'll be right back. So sometimes they get hit by the fire, meaning that they will aggro on you even if you're wearing Majora's Mask. You gotta be very careful about that. Apple. What surprise game would you like to see in 2019 for the Switch? I would love to see Chibi Robo. Honestly, Chibi Robo would be nice. But it's kind of weird though, because a lot of the games I joke about coming out are the ones that I secretly low-key want, are coming out anyway. For example, Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing, one of my favorite series ever, and the fact that it's coming to Switch is a pretty obvious choice, but it is nice to have that confirmed. Also, Doom Eternal, not Diablo Eternal. That's a whole other. Wait, no, that's Doom Immortal. Doom Eternal is also coming out to Switch, which was a big surprise to me. I did not expect that. Let's use the Razor Shroom because we can. Alright. Oh! Okay. Well, my friends, you were the weak link. You're the only loose end. We'll wear this, and... Am I actually gonna use this though? For real? Yeah, I would. Knowing me. Oh, well, I guess they're gone. See ya. He'll be back, I think. But for now... Come on! What the heck are you doing? Alright, that's fine. Is that a double hit on a running attack? I've never seen that before. Animal Crossing is the kind of game where... It's funny, actually, because, like, I've always looked at Animal Crossing as this really weird contradiction of a game. Because usually when I think of games, I think of, you know, killing bosses and leveling up and having amazing stories. But Animal Crossing just completely does none of those things, and instead changes progression for something a lot different than what you would associate progression with. So yeah, it's a weird, it's more than I think it's a time sink game, but that's why we like it so much though. As for Luigi's Mansion, I've never played the original. Well, I played the original. I remember making a story about this last week, was it? Oh no, 2 weeks ago. About how I was so mad because it looked like it was going to be a Mario game. And when I think Mario, I think, like, jumping around, stomping on Goomba heads, you know? That's what I think of. But this game is really, really slow and dark and not cool to look at all. This was at McDonald's, by the way. And I was being so upset about it. But yeah, like, I've never played the original, though. I kind of want to, but it seems to me that it's, like, one of those games that hasn't really aged that well. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. Again, I've never played it, so who knows. Okay, roll Claymore. Oh, also the thing that apparently exists, which is the shield that, like, I literally get, on average per week, like... I get 3 comments per week telling me that there's a shield here. Yeah, Animal Crossing is like the kind of game where you would just play it to zone out. It's a less violent version of Warriors, I guess. What the heck are you guys doing? See, now they're gonna aggro because for whatever reason this happens. Oh! Wait, no! Ah, so many buttons need to be pressed. Okay. Oh, come on! Okay, we're rusty. That's fine. Wait, where did we last live off anyway? Yeah, because like the pause button, the plus button is right beside the home button on this thing too. This whole controller, it's a dream. I really can't stand the fact though that yeah, once they touch fire, it wasn't even me. I didn't do anything. But once you touch the fire, immediately, everyone goes, "Oh no!" Shield. I didn't even need the Lionel shields actually. Okay, come hither. Oh, and this is my favorite weapon, so I gotta get this one. Ah, my favorite weapon. Honestly, the only thing I don't like about Breath of the Wild's weapons is that there aren't enough battle axes. That's my primary complaint here. Do I still want this? Hold on, let me just take a minute. Do I need this? No, never mind. Okay, see ya. But that's basically what it is, though. Like, people like Animal Crossing because it's a relatively, like, it's a very stress-free game. That's why people like it so much. And now, the thing is, though, making it mobile is even better because now you can enjoy it at your leisure. So it'll be great. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I'm looking forward to that one. Although, because that's the thing, I can't say for sure how much Smash Bros. I'll be playing. But if not, well, we'll see. We'll see. Would you pick a new Nintendo Switch or Switch Pro if it improved the experience both on the go and docked? Honestly, I'm not sure. Like, honestly, I wouldn't completely write out the possibility of me buying the new Switch because, let's face it, having a channel allows you to do these things sometimes. Also, I have a job, so that's nice too. We'll see, though. I don't know how much of an improvement it'll be, but there's a very good chance that I would, and that I'll give my old Switch to a friend of mine that doesn't have one yet. We'll see. Also, yes, I do wish they would make a new Castlevania game, because Castlevania has been doing very, very well despite Konami's efforts to thwart it. Seriously. Because the new season for the Netflix series was very good. It was very, very good. Better than the first season. So that's that. The fact that Richter and Simon are playable characters in Smash Bros. Is also a good sign. Like, there's just a lot that they could have done, but they chose not to. Oh my goodness, aiming feels weird in this game. Hey, Diego, thank you very much for joining us. Yeah, when Smash comes out, like, we'll see. I'd like to be good at it, but who knows? Like, I say that now, but maybe down the line I'll say it's not worth it. Alright. Yeah, okay, so it'll take a while for me to get used to the aiming on this controller too, I think. Well, might as well start practicing. Alright, emphasis on the edge. Alright. It's so strange that they mentioned the Silent Princess can only exist in the wild, but now Hyrule Castle has been so overtaken that it can now grow inside of the castle. Yeah, I was really happy when they announced Alucard as Assist Trophy. Actually, I'm very excited for a lot of the Assist Trophies. They have a really cool cast of characters to pick from for the assists. In particular, Black Knight from Fire Emblem. Oh boy, so excited for that one. Like, one of the coolest villains in Fire Emblem, in my opinion. And the second best Black Knight. Yeah, we'll see how it goes, though. Honestly, I'm hoping that the... Well, I predict that the online... I predict the online of Smash Ultimate is going to be awful on day one because there will be so many people playing it. Maybe even the first week is going to be pretty painful to endure. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, hop! Uh-oh. Oh no, we're good, we're good. Sweet! Okay, let's figure ourselves out for a second. Okay, let me get this straight. Yeah, Edge of Duality should go first. I guess the shields are fine too. The bow, we want the Royal Bow. And we'll be fine with the arrows that we do have. Okay, I think we're okay. It would have been nice to kind of like stop over for some fairies, but we'll do our best. And if we fail too many times, then we'll move out and go do something else. Because we've only been streaming for an hour, believe it or not. That's cool. Okay, Rustcast. Now, as far as I can recall, I have like almost no remembrance of any of these mechanics. Too much Xenoblade. No, no, no. that's fine. Yeah, he's got him. You just got him in the crest of his face. Yeah, that was a really bad positioning. He cornered himself there, that one. You need to hit him from the side if you want to get the double hit. 2 hits? Oh, 3 hits. There we go. Okay, that's that. Honestly, in terms of like the online, like I've never really had good online experiences as it is, so I wouldn't be too sore about it. Let's get used to this one. Okay, let's go. Seriously? Oh, he just goes after, oh, way after 2. You have to, like, okay, well, fine. Oh, no. We need to reevaluate ourselves here. Yeah, it just teleports away. That's so boring. But I guess we'll make do. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Yeah, I should be okay. I'm gonna use the buff when we fight against Calamity, because Calamity Ganon is quite the hassle. Oh my goodness, it veered out of the way! Oh, that makes me so sad! Okay. I would actually say that Water Blight's the easiest one out of all of them. Although this part does get pretty annoying, though. This particular one, especially if he's on the front of the arena, because that way I have no way to punish his attacks. Oh yeah, this one. This is the worst one. Cause like, what am I supposed to do, man? Just pelt him with arrows, I guess. Nope. Okay, we're okay. Whatever. That's my fault. It's my bad, Torah. Shoot. Ah! He covered it. There we go. Yeah, I just gotta aim. Oh, come on, man! You were so close to redeeming yourself in my eyes. You know what? Wait. Don't get up. Don't get up. Don't get up. Thank you. Another. Actually, no. Then again, Fireblight's pretty easy too. It's just that he just does a lot of damage. That's all it really is. He does a lot of damage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on, man. Work with me here. Oh my gosh. Why? There we go. Okay, I wasn't entirely sure how to aim that one. That was a little bit worrisome. Well, honestly, if a person doesn't like a game that you like, that shouldn't really affect how much you enjoy the game, right? I mean, like, if I say that I hate Ocarina of Time, which I love to say to bait people, but oh, that's beside the point. But the thing is, if I say that, like, that doesn't mean that people should enjoy it less. Like, if I say that I hate Breath of the Wild, that shouldn't mean that people should enjoy that less either. Yeah, roll Claymore. Claymore with a Claymore. Okay, I'm prone to messing this one up, but let's see how it goes. Do it again? Yes! Okay, I'm a little bit rusty at this particular one, but please double hit. Yes! Oh, triple hit. Nice. And I think just one arrow to the face should be enough to finish him off. Should. Open wide. Dodge this. Yeah, it's weird that, like, Ocarina of Time's still a very good game. It's still a very good game. It's just that, like, well, I feel like we're getting to a point where the people that really like that game, like, cause, okay, hang on, wait. This one actually requires some concentration. Okay, that didn't feel so bad. I want to use this, cause more damage. What do I use? What's kind of weighing on my options before I completely destroy you? It's very important to me that we do this. Don't use that. Use this. I love how frail you are. Thunderblade took me a long, long time. Hang on, okay, I'll get back to the Ocarina thing later, because this is where things get really hairy for me. Wait, I cannot for the life of me remember how I did this part. But let's try our best, shall we? No, why are you so far away? Oh, I hate you. Oh, come on. Okay. Regroup. Figure this out. Oh, I forgot to make the hard up thingies. Go at it again. Wait, what else can I eat? Yeah. Oh, I hate you so much. No, I'm not afraid to use my roll guards for this one. Oh, okay. Hang on, I'll get back to you on the whole thing. Because, like, honestly, okay, just bottom line, though, someone not enjoying the game that you like shouldn't affect how much you enjoy it. And if they want to have their opinion, well, you can think of reasons why they're wrong, and that should basically be about it. Oh, no. Oh, no. I forgot how to do this. Okay. This is very, very simple. Ah. So scared right now. What do we got? Next. Oh boy. I will be right back with you guys in 5 hours. Hang on. Nope, missed it. Oh, that didn't feel right. Go, go, go. In your face. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm so scared right now. We haven't even gotten through like 1/3 of the HP required to win. But that's okay. I have a plan. Just waste them. Waste them. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, so stressed right now. Oh, you're going that way, are you? Well then. How original of you to go into the wall where I cannot hit you. Oh, no. I didn't mean it. Oh, okay. So anyways, how are you guys doing right now? Let's see. It just affects the sales of potentially getting another Xenoblade game. Well, the thing is, how many views does the guy have, too? Like that's the thing. Like, 'cause I've never heard of the guy, and it's not gonna affect how much I'm gonna get this game or the next game. And for me too, like I have like literally days worth of footage. Oh, I'd talk right now, but I don't have the heart for it. Okay, 2 arrows is all I get. That's fine. Oh, I hate you so much. I'm so scared, you guys. I don't even... I'm having a lot of fun. I am. Doesn't sound like I am. But I am. Promise. Okay. Oh, pro gamer! Yeah, pro gamer! Okay, what do I use? Oh, stress. Ugh. Can you, like, die a little bit faster? Be a lot better for my mood. Oh my gosh. Break it. Oh! Okay. Nah, that wasn't a good idea. Don't get up on the wall. Don't do it. This brings me very, very fond memories of when I was a little boy. Okay. Okay, this could be okay, but we have to watch very carefully what he's gonna do next. Open wide. We're doing good, we're doing it. Climbing up on the wall, or what you up to? Okay, that's good. Okay, just remember to breathe, really. I mean, I think that's the most pro thing that I could say. Oh, pro gamer! Walking on! Walking away. Far away from my punishment. Watch very closely what he's gonna do. Uh-oh. See ya! You gotta dodge it at like the last second, change direction to the last. Oh! No. No! I think we've... Okay, that's fine. Okay, I thought you had to use like a fire element or something. I don't know how to dodge that, but we're good. Fine. We don't have any ancient arrows. We have nothing. We have nothing that I could possibly use to win. Hyrule, you were messed up if you have me as a hero, I swear. I'm gonna drink this in. I shouldn't have used the word drink, because that is disgusting. Oh, that is some disturbing stuff. Ba-da-da-da. Ya-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's a long way to Tipperary. I'm sorry. That's not appropriate. Oh man. Okay, because here's the thing. I didn't know about the ball. I thought that you need like a fire arrow or a bomb arrow to stop the ball. That's what I always thought to myself. So yeah. This kind of makes up for the fact that I died so many times at the beginning. Almost. It's a long way to Tipperary. This is not how the tune of the song goes. Calamity, calamity, your whole existence is a fraud. Alright, so. Anyways, this is fun. This is a very, very fun cutscene. Look how climactic the cutscene looks with Majora's Mask as well. I should buy a Majora's Mask. I have a Kitsune mask. I should probably get a Majora's Mask now. I love Zelda's German voice. It's so cute. Oh yeah, speaking of which, the thing about what's it called? Smash Bros. That I'm really hyped for is the language selection. We can change the announcer's language, you guys. Would bleach your ears again? That's how good it is. Oh, this guy has 2 spurs.
Dies ist der Bogen des Lichts, der das Böse vertreiben kann. Ich vertraue ihn dir an. Ich weiß nicht, wie viel deiner
I mean, we literally just woke up like an hour and 30 minutes ago.
Aber ich glaube an dich.
All right.
An dich und deinen Heldenmut.
I feel so bad for this horse, for real. The bow of light. Wow, we didn't even destroy any bows. We just used a lot of arrows. I have not done this fight in a long time, but I'm pretty sure you gotta start off by going to the right side. Oh man, that's a really, really fun fight. Especially on Master Mode, it's a lot more fun, but unless you're speedrunning, in which case it's a lot less fun, because it's just pure stress. Bum, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Wait for them to hit the lights. Yes, I will be victorious. Come on. Oh, the trees, no! Ein. Zwei. No, wait. Drei. Alright. So, and then after this, you go to this opposite, the other side. Then the other side, and then after that's the belly. So there's really a lot. There's a lot to consider here. Should I start making my way around now, or is that too premature? Or what are we doing? I love the key change to the music that they used too. It was very, very good. Okay. And there. So the key change for this part. Oh, such a good key change. I don't know if you guys can hear it very well, but I can, and it is glorious. Yeah, trying being the effective word. Trying to learn German, yeah. I just like it a lot. I like how it sounds, I like the culture. I like the food. The beer, primarily. Beer is a food, right? That was scary. I felt it touching my butt. Because I wasn't sure if it was going to keep going to the right or not. Come on. There we go. The hitbox for that is just completely wonky, isn't it? Hey, Victor, welcome! Sorry, Victor, but I'm going to give you Breath of the Wild spoilers right now.
Link, sieh nur, sieh dir Ganons Kopf an.
What? Look up what?
Das ist Ganons Tief Link. Jetzt tu es.
See ya! Oh, we finished on 69 viewers. Hello! 69 watching right now. That was so easy. I love it. It took us 94 minutes to beat the game. It took us 94 minutes to beat the game, you guys. That is literally 25 minutes longer than my best time. Anyway, that was fun. Not bad, considering that we've never played this game for the last how many months now? It's... That was a pretty good boss member. I swear, I don't usually play that well against Calamity Ganon. She uses the power of this... See, if it was this Zelda in World of Light, it would have been okay. The power to conjure a sun. She has the power of Gleam at her disposal. Wow, look at this! He's become a giant wisp cloud! I don't know why I'm making that voice, because I'm fine right now. It's really cool, like, honestly, it's... Like, even though it was very light on story, they had some really nice cutscenes. Oh, that's so cool. You ever notice that Link never used the Triforce once? It was just Zelda. There's no other Triforce, except for hers. Next is Let's Go Pikachu? Maybe. I don't know. See how easy that is? Just destroy Ganon. That's all you had to do. Wake up 90 minutes later. Die several times. Falling off of a tower. That was literally like the biggest problem. The fact that we kept falling off the tower.
Ich habe alles miterlebt.
Oh, we did it. We've saved the Ith.
Dein Schicksal. Dein Leid.
Oh, look at those thighs.
Dein Kampf.
Those heroic thighs.
Und deshalb hatte ich Vertrauen. Ich war mir ganz sicher, du würdest die Verheerung Ganon zurückschlagen.
Peter Caparelli, we've actually... I was thinking of, for today's stream, finishing the playthrough of Octopath that we started months ago.
Vielen Dank für alles.
But, yeah, I think Octopath Traveler, we've reached like a total of 130 played hours. It's
Weißt
nice.
du noch, wer ich bin?
Look at that mask! That mask. It's just like wide-eyed. Huh? Did I actually win? Did I do it? I did it! Playing German, I just like it. That's all. That's really all I do. For people that need to know, actually, I feel like this is something that should be kind of synonymous with my channel. I'm literally just some Canadian Asian dude that likes turning everything to German, because why not? Literally. Like, I guarantee that when Smash Bros. Comes out, we're gonna change the announcer's voice to German, just you wait. Alright, can I skip this? I can. Alright, skipping. Thank you, staff. Alright, so what are we doing now, guys? We've beaten Breath of the Wild. Should we, well, I guess we'll continue playing. I mean, gotta do something. I mean, come on. Come on now. Okay, I guess we're going back. Right. So basically the reason why, though, is just because it's the whole immersive learning. And I know this too. This is pretty common, especially in the age of the internet, where people get very heavily involved in social media, but the language that the people they follow isn't the language that's their native language. So it's kind of like that. Well, not really that for me. For me, it's in the reverse. What's going on with the textures for this guy's mask? It's like lava. Oh wait, it doesn't really translate very well on your screen though, does it? So for me though, it's kind of the opposite, where like I want to immerse myself, even though I don't really have very much reason to. I just really like it. Okay, where do we go? Where do we go? Do I still have the Lance Max save? I don't think I do. No, I don't think I do. No, no, that's ancient history at this point. Oh man, a lot of memories though. I always look back to that first stream. Actually, the first stream is still on the archive, just so you guys know. It's a really embarrassing stream, but I decided to keep it on because that is part of our history as being part of the channel. I met so many people from that stream too. The only thing that sucks though is I don't like the fact that you can't have golden enemies on normal mode, which I guess is a fair trade-off, all things considered, but man, would have loved it. Oh, okay. Where are we going? Oh, do you want? I want to get the helmet. Let's get the helmet. Yeah, the first stream was like fantastic because there was a 5-minute delay between the chat and my commentary. Oh man. Oh yeah, BlizzCon was I don't know if any of you guys follow this, but they announced a new Diablo game for mobile and people were not happy. And I think understandably so, considering that people have been waiting a long time for some more Diablo. They weren't even looking for Diablo 4 from what I understand. They were either hoping for a Diablo 2 remaster or more expansion DLC for Diablo 3, like what they did with Reaper of Souls. So I feel a little bit bad for them, but oh well, that's just how it is. That's just how it goes. And I have a friend too, and she's in game design, and she understands the process of creating mobile games. And the thing is, though, a game series like Diablo, according to her, not even according to me, according to her, who again is into game design, says that. Shoot. I got you? Yeah. Says that Diablo as a series does not mesh well with mobile. And at this point, the only reason why this game exists is because they want to appeal to the Chinese stockbrokers. But oh well. Do you play other games not on the Switch? Well, not as much. I mean, from time to time, I play. Like, there's some PS4 games that I have. I don't play it nearly as much. For the most part, it is Switch. Occasionally, I play games with computer, but again, only let's get a to let's phrase this properly, to get a break. I was about to say get a load off, but that's not a good way to phrase being on the computer, is it? Actually, quite recently, because of the advent of old school RuneScape on the mobile, I actually got into that a bit, which is fun. Red Dead Redemption. Okay, so here's the thing too. So I have this backlog of a bunch of PS4 games, games that I borrowed from my friends, and recently I finally got around to playing God of War 2018. The problem with God of War 2018 so far is that like I've never been into the God of War series. I played 3. I really like 3. 1, I kind of got bored partway through. I feel like it should have gotten better, but it just didn't, which made me upset. I heard 2 was a step up, so because I have all 3 of them for the PS3. I do have the I do have the not Diablo, goodness, it's always Diablo. God of War, I'm actually looking at it right now, the God of War saga for the PlayStation 3, which is 5 games. There's 1, 2, 3, Chains of Olympus, and Ascension. So yeah, like I have 5 games on that. But okay, we're fine. Can we go through the front door instead? Is that a good idea? Sorry, no, we're gonna take a detour, you guys. Actually, no, we can just climb. Sure, I'll climb while explaining the story to you. About God of War 2018. So, I liked 3. I like 3 because, first of all, the animation is so gorgeous in that game. Like, that game still looks good today, not because of the graphics not aging well, because, honestly, some of the characters look weird in that game now. But the animation is so good. Like, very, very good. Even today. So I liked it. But when I played the new one, I really don't like the fact that they changed the camera angle. Like, I can get over it, but it's just like... I feel that God of War is a game about massive sense of scale and epicness, and it's hard to get that feeling when you're constantly staring at the rear end of the main character, you know? Like, part of the reason why Breath of the Wild was so... No... Okay, well, we'll get there. Alright. So yeah, in regards to God of War, it's like... part of the reason why Breath of the Wild was so nice is because look how little space he takes on the screen right now, right? He takes almost no space. You get to see all the stuff. Whereas for God of War, Kratos literally takes 1 whole third. And it's not even very interesting walking animations either. It's just like, it's not nice. It's not pleasing to look at in my mind. I mean, yeah, sure, there are points where the camera pans out to show you how amazing everything looks, but even then, it's just, come on. Come on, man. Like, there was nothing wrong with the original camera, in my opinion. Yeah, that was really my main issue. That's all. Did I get the Rex? I've actually never gotten the Rex outfit. I remember because when they announced the Rex outfit, it was about Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which is a game that I had no interest in playing at the time. So I never really got out of my way to even know how to get it. Oh yeah, how was my birthday? It was alright. It was alright. Friday was a normal day like usual. It's a pretty normal day, just as everything is. But usually, it's funny, usually I get to a point where like, I have no idea what to get for my birthday. Usually I go out and buy something for my birthday, but I couldn't really think of anything. So I ended up just buying a micro SD card for my Switch and a LAN adapter, a USB LAN adapter, both for my Switch, just to prepare for Smash Bros. Because like that's literally the only thing that I could think about wanting is just a better Smash experience. Unfortunately, no one sent me Cassandra fan art. I was very, very disappointed with people for not sending me that, but that's okay. One of these days. Okay, let's see if I can fight these still. It's not worth it at all at this point, but whatever. Okay, what do we got? I got this. Wait, no, this. Oh, you got so much health. Look at that frame. Assassin's Creed Odyssey? I haven't played an Assassin's Creed game since Black Flag, I think. That's how long ago it was. Oh, I tried parrying that one. Yeah, and I thank you for that. I thank you for the fair share of Cassandra arts. Oh, come on! So Rust! Alright, show me what you can do. Ow. Cinematic camera! Oh, I tried parrying it at the last second. Oh, come on, man. I tried parrying it, but it's okay. Honestly, the thing about this Lionel, though, he doesn't really drop anything special. I'd rather, honestly, just wait for the upgraded ones. Anyways, it's nice to kind of, like, get that feeling of fighting Lionels again. It's been a long, long time. Wait, we share a birthday? I had no idea. Also, I don't want to waste any more durability on this guy, so yeah, we can move on. Hate this guy. But now we can set the record straight again. But yeah, also my birthday was okay. It was just that, you know, I went to work. Saturday, I had some people over. We had dinner, a lot of Chinese food. Oh, it was awesome. Totally awesome. And there was some Mario Party to be played. That was really funny because we played we played one board, and we played the soundstage game. I forgot what it's called. It's the area in Mario Party where it's a soundstage and you have to do everything on rhythm. That was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. And we also played the baseball game. The baseball game was really surprisingly fun. I didn't realize that the baseball game was like that game that no one told me about. It's cool. Oh yeah, honestly, taking on a Lionel for the first time is always an intimidating prospect. Unless you're me, in which case you love the idea of running up to things with 3 hearts and seeing just how far you get. Because the very first Lionel I ever encountered was the white Lionels, the white mains. Oh, it was rough. Honestly though, all birthdays, they tend to be the same to me, and I would consider that a good thing, in the sense that they're all very, very normal. They weren't super stressful, they weren't super busy, they didn't feel particularly lonely. A lot of people do have a tendency to feel very lonely on their birthdays, I find. Not me, but some people. And I think it's just a matter of perspective for a lot of people too, because Like, it could be the best day of your life, it could be the worst day of your life, but if you don't have the proper attitude to accept either of those things at the same pace, well, that could be an issue. That's how I feel about a lot of things, actually. Like I've always been a firm believer that your circumstances don't dictate how happy you are. I mean, don't get me wrong, there is such a thing as PTSD, where your circumstances will directly affect your mood, but for most people here, like, you could have the best life circumstances possible, but if you're not a very happy person on the inside, regardless of circumstances, then you can be very sad in those times. That's just me, though. Here we go. That looks very good. That looks very clean. What is... That looks very clean. Oh, man. Afro Marco, thank you very much for joining. No. Just run. Okay, here we go. Something Cassandra-esque would always be nice. Would never go amiss. Oh man, Cassandra fan arts. It's the really, more than anything, it's why we do what we do. Not for accolades or glory, but because it matters. Okay, so I guess the only way to open this thing would be just to get the boulder, huh? It's just that there's more than one way to set this boulder on fire. Also, there's a duality here, so I might as well take it. We're gonna chuck this. No, chuck this. No, but then this has more durability though, so sorry, but you're done. Wait. Better idea for efficiency's sake. Yes. Hey Marcos, how you doing? Yeah, well, good friends too, but thing is though, what if you have social anxiety where it's very difficult for you to make friends? That's something that also some people need to consider too. Sometimes it's less to do about what people do for you, but what rather you can do for them. Like, if you're always down on the fact that you don't have very many friends, sometimes it's just a matter of opening your mind to making certain people your friends, even if they don't seem like the kind of people you'd like to hang out with. It's important to make the effort too. Obviously, again, it's not for everyone. It's different. Okay, 3 hits. Oh yeah, and this is that scary platform. This thing. Yeah, that's the thing, like, a lot of issues that people have, it doesn't disappear magically. Wait a minute, how am I supposed to do this part? Wait, how do I do this? I don't think I can do this, you guys. This is a pro controller. Shoot. No. Wait a minute. Wait. That wasn't my plan, by the way. That wasn't my plan. Hang on. I have an idea. It's not a very good idea. But who knows? There should be a way to do everything, right? Oh, no. Oh, we're gonna be here for a while, you guys. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, wait. Get on the rebound. Get on the rebounds. Oh. No. No. I'm doing my best. This is playable, right? This is the way to do it, right? New stasis on the boulder. That's it. Oh, okay. I get it. That's a good idea. If it could work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Oh, why? Um, let's see. Ideas. Maybe I just did it wrong the first time. Hang on, last ditch attempt. Oh, there it is. That was weird. Okay. Okay, two hits. That was weird. Yeah, that's the overlaunch that you warned me about. Alright. Yay, I did it! Alright, thank you very much. Thank you very much, One Unknown. I had no idea, because I was thinking to myself, oh no, I don't have motion controls on this thing. What's in this chest anyway? Ancient core. Oh, okay, cool. Core. I'll take it. This is actually like, this is the most dungeon-esque out of all the shrines I found, aside from the actual dungeons themselves. Simply because there's like a variety of puzzles to go through. Some of the shrines, yeah, they have like a lot of content in them, whereas some are just focused on a singular gimmick, like it's the one puzzle. Alright, shoot him through the bars. Oh yeah, I remember when we did the, in Breath of the, in Champion's Ballad, there was the weirdness with that one shrine where you had to hit, like, you were in the Windy Room for Mado. Hang on. Really? Okay. Sorry, there's that room where, like, you have to, like, hit all the switches, whatever way you can, in that spinning pillar. And we totally forgot that it was possible to shoot arrows through the bars. It's still possible to get hit by this thing, by the way. Like, if you get too close, the motion will consider it as, like, you know, a moving boulder still, at full speed, despite the fact. Oh well. Yeah, honestly, it'd be interesting to see if it's possible to completely remove the use of motion controls in all the shrines, like the one in Hateno Village, for example. I'm so good at this game, I can't even explain how good I am right now. Do it again, do it again. Okay. There's a diamond here. Don't need it, but I'd like to have it. Honestly, sometimes it's mutual tragedies that really bring people together, because it shows that you're not alone in whatever struggles you are meant to dwell in, you know? Because I know a lot of people that bonded because they all went through severe breakups all at the same time. Well, not at the same time, but within, like, months of each other, or in one case, I guess, a year of each other. Because that's how you're supposed to cope. Like, you know, don't get me wrong, there is merits in the use of medicine or drugs, but the thing is, though, is that I feel that should be the last resort. Of course, it's easy for me to say because I'm pretty mentally healthy myself, but yeah. Honestly, it's just that I guess I just have a different mindset than most people. I've always had, like, kind of put it onto myself to develop a thick skin, and it's something you have to do when you're on YouTube anyway. I really do think that if you want to be on YouTube, you need to learn that people will be allowed to say whatever they want to you, and you need to learn how to take that properly. Reasonably enough that you learn to improve, but also, I guess, stubbornly enough that it doesn't completely transform who you are and you don't become bitter as a result. The craziest thing I ever did with my friends, there was a time, this was not that long ago actually, hang on. Your knight has saved you! Alright, goodbye. Is there a treasure chest around here I should be aware of? I guess not. Well, actually, okay. I'm trying to think of, like, a really good one. Man, Man, did I ever tell about the time where I was so like this is the one time I got drunk actually. I don't usually get drunk, but there was this one time I did. It wasn't even that long ago. I was so hammered that I bought a subscription to World of Warcraft. True story. It's actually it was just like I was thinking to myself like I don't even. He was like I just woke up the next morning. It's like oh looks like I'm getting a WoW subscription now. Well cool, I'm making a Death Knight. Sweet. I had no idea that Death Knights were. I thought I had to wait a while before I could make a Death Knight, but it turns out because of the advent of World of Warcraft Legion, use some World of Warcraft Legion made it possible to make a Death Knight even if you don't have any level 70s or 80s or 100s on your party, or oh, sorry, on your thing, on your account. One unknown. I'm glad. I'm glad people have benefited. People have been very kind about them. Even the people from like the people that have been heavily critical about my guides. They were very kind about it, which is nice. That's the thing too. Like I don't want to deny that internet toxicity doesn't exist. It's just I guess again it's just how you take it. My perception of like well they've said these things. They told me to die. And they hope that I become forgotten, or that this channel becomes forgotten that I put so much hard work into. But you know what? People just have bad days, and I'm not gonna make this one of mine. In fact, I will consider that maybe this person is just a little misunderstood right now. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Well, when it comes to like Discord, it's kind of a mix. Honestly, the Discord these days is a lot quieter because we're all busy with stuff these days, which is fine. I kind of prefer that. I prefer that people are making strides in their respective lives instead of spending time on the internet whining why their lives haven't changed. So that's one thing too. Like, not to say that anyone does that right now, but whoa. Okay. Okay, I tried aiming, but I didn't realize you can't target these things. Well, I mean, also part of the reason why my perception is so different too, like it's part of my upbringing, and believe it or not, religion's also a huge reason as to why I have the perception that I do, is because I've always. Hang on, hold that thought. Right, because for me, I've always held to the belief that no one's perfect, and that everyone is equal to some degree. I thought you were the flower. I saw the flower go into the ground and a skeleton comes out. Goodness. I think so. Like we all are on basically the same footing here. We're all equally terrible people. It's just that the attitudes that we have shape that. That's just me, though. Oh, sorry, Pain. I know you asked that a long time ago, but I forgot to answer. Well, the most annoying enemy to fight against in Breath of the Wild? Oh. Okay, do you know what? Who really makes me mad? Because this always happens whenever we talk about Trial of the Sword. Trial of the Sword, things that make me mad are the Lizalfos from Room 10 on Master Mode. I hate those so much. There's 3 of them. The room is perfectly shaped to make this just a living hell for me. Can't stand it. Or the Flying Guardians, because there's no cheesy way to beat them. None. Like you have to fight it on its own terms, and I can't stand that. Why, game? Why? Can I bomb these guys? Let's do it. That's just pixels on a screen. They're just pixels on a screen. They don't have any feelings. Okay, I think we're good. We're good? But yeah, honestly, I cannot stand the Flying Guardians. Like, ugh. It's just... Because even if you parry them, there's no guarantee you're gonna win. Because they can just hover out of the way, as if it never happened, and then you're back to where you were. And they're difficult to parry. So, yeah, absolutely, those guys. They're rough. It's just a rough story. We can spend a lot of time here if we were so inclined. Could. Very much could. Well, yeah, honestly, though, I don't mean to detract from people with... Because, actually, yeah, this is something that I took to Twitter on a few weeks ago. Like, I hate to be the guy that rains on people's parades, but I felt like I had to say it. Was, again, going back to the whole circumstances don't make your life better. They'll help, but it's your attitude toward those circumstances that'll change your perspective. I also got a text message. Uh-oh, my payments are overdue. Oh well. Yeah, so like when it came to the issue of like, okay, so Smash Bros is coming out next month, everyone's very, very excited, and you should be, it looks amazing. The problem is though, is that I'm pretty sure a lot of people are joking, but the thing is though, in most jokes there is that tiny bit of truth that's hidden in there. A lot of people say that they're going to have such happier lives when they have Smash Bros coming out, that they're going to overcome their depression because of Smash Bros. And it's just like, but the thing is though, people adapt. Okay, here's the thing: whatever belief system you hold to, one fact is that humans adapt. Also, but not this guy. This guy's dead, unless the arrow blocks is blocked. Hang on. Shoot. Okay, that's fine. Wait. Hold that thought. Do I use my edge? I will. That's a really good combo. Oh, hi there. Oh! Don't worry, horse, I'll save you. Hang on, wait. Saving the horse. Then the world. Horse first, though. I've always wanted to ride. I've always wanted to, not ride a horse, but befriend a horse. Oh, come on! You saw me trying to go for that slow-mo? Oh man. Right, okay, so going back, it's just that like I know that all people are very excited, and they should be excited for Smash. Totally, I am too. The problem is though is that people with the mindset of my life is gonna be so much happier because I have Smash, that's not how that works. But again, like I think I'll give people the benefit of the doubt that maybe not a lot of people think like that. But to the people that do think that having the most anticipated game be in their possession is going to make them, or really any possession, really. And yes, I'm gonna be cynical and consider, for the purposes of this sentence, having a girlfriend being a possession of sorts. Because let's face it, people, they want someone in their lives at their beck and call. So yeah, it's a little bit cynical to put it that way. But the thing is though, the concept is still the same. That they think if they have the affections of a certain someone, they're gonna be happier as a result. It will. But whatever you hold to, you have to know that people adapt. People adapt to happiness, people adapt to sadness. It's more important to be able to adapt to sadness because, well, happiness we kind of habitually adapt to. But sadness, that takes some learning. A lot of growing up. Anyways, sorry, what was I saying? My favorite game of all time. Also, Knights Artorias. It's been a while since I've seen you. Knights Artorias. Favorite game of all time? This is one of them. Honestly, it'd be really tough to say because I've played so many at this point. But depending on what mood I am, this is definitely one of them. The original Legend of Zelda and Majora's Mask and this game, I would put in like my top 3 of favorite Zelda games. Also, what's it called? Yeah, Rex being in Smash is always fun. Yeah, honestly, like, I remember, yeah, the whole thing I said about Rex and Pyre never being playable in Smash. Well played, Sakurai, well played. Way to prove me wrong and embarrass me in front of all my Twitter followers. Oh no! I'm sorry. It was just so anticlimactic. Okay. Figure this out. You set the grass on fire, but you don't let me hop up into the grass. What's that about? Spin! Oh, that broke. Spear? Oh, you're still alive. Okay. Ow! Okay, we're good. Yeah, that's the thing too. Like, I've said before about regarding the roster of Smash Bros. It was already a nightmare picking mains. That's kind of the reason why I'm not super excited about new characters at this point. There's too many characters already for me to pick from, and remember, if I want to play the game competitively, I gotta make my decisions. What are you doing with your life right now? Come on. Go, leave. Go back to the ground. It's almost daytime. It's almost past your bedtime, really. We good? Yes. Well, we might as well climb a tower. I mean, like, we might as well give ourselves some objective. This game looks gorgeous. Yeah, that's one of the things too. Is well, the thing is, though, remember the context of what I was saying. You have to think about the context of when I said girls are objects, in the context of what I'm talking about. In the context of, like, in terms of having things in your life, on some level, people would say that having affection. Actually, it's not even just for girls. Also, like, girls do this with guys, or I guess these days, guys also do this with guys, or girls do this with girls. The issue of, oh my gosh, ugh. The issue of just, like, having someone care about you. It doesn't even have to be romantic either. It could just be like you wish someone was more of your friends than they are right now, and you want them to acknowledge that. That's also something that we kind of fall into the trap of thinking that we'll have happier lives as a result of someone loving us more, or the same way that we care about them. Whew. We are running out of durability like crazy. We're playing this game all wrong, you guys. Oh. Yeah, that's the thing. Pick a character that you're good at. But the thing is, though, like, there's all these characters that I really like, and that's what makes it even more difficult. Because here's the thing: I miss playing as Snake. I wasn't really good at using him, but I liked playing as him. So the fact that he's back in the game is gonna give me problems. The fact that Zelda's new design looks amazing is gonna give me problems. The fact that I've developed an affinity for Robin from Fire Emblem is gonna give me problems. Young Link is back, so that's a problem. There's a lot wrong right now with picking a character. And let's not forget that Castlevania characters are finally playable, so that's fun. Alright. Honestly, though, I feel like the launch day of Smash Bros. Is going to be very rough. Also, ducks! Wow. I thought those were angry enemies laughing at us, but it was just ducks. Okay, in the chat right now, I want you to give your best description of duck noises. Use the onomatopoeia, the sound effects word. Because I remember when we were playing Mario Party, what we did was, whenever my friend John, whenever he used my real name, because I don't want people to know my real name, whenever he did that, we would we would cut that out and replace it with him making a duck noise. So it'd be wah. It wasn't even a good duck noise, but it was good enough for us to run, and I think that's what's important here. For me, it's W-E-H. Wah. Oh boy. W-E-H is my onomatopoeia for ducks. Even though it's clearly not. It's supposed to be quack if you're an English speaker. Alright, here we go. I don't even know why we're doing this. We don't need to. There's literally no reason for us to do this except it gives us shortcuts. Oh boy. But yeah, okay, so just so you guys know, again, if you guys are just tuning in today, next week we'll stream some more on Monday. I don't know if it's going to be Breath of the Wild, it might be Xenoblade. I do have an idea for a Xenoblade playthrough, which I've always wanted to try, so we'll see how that goes. Also, Saturday, this coming Saturday, we're playing Monster Hunter. So, if you guys are awake and have Monster Hunter Generations, and you're awake at 7 p.m. EST, well then get down over here, because we're going to be playing some Monster Hunter with you guys online. It's going to be fun. I have my Laoshan Long Axe, which is nice. Oh, come on. So yeah, I cannot wait to see how that goes. Here we go. Wow, wow, wow. Very good. I guess we'll just do this the normal way. Is having Monster Hunter Generations... Well, you could be here and watch us fight. That's cool, too. You could be any hunter rank. I'm currently, like, G2, which isn't very high, all things considered. But still, it's good enough for me, for now. And then we'll try to bring ourselves back up. Also, Mitchie, hello! Long time no hear. Yeah. Monster Hunter is, it's a very nice series if you love boss battles. Oh yeah, so I was looking at the, oh, that's nice. People are receptive to my tweets. Because there's this new Twitter meme going around saying you have to share 3 pictures, and it was one taught us love, one taught us patience, and one taught us pain. Or it could be one taught me. So one taught me love, one taught me patience, one taught me pain. I decided to join in on that one. What I did was I added the picture. I wish I could show it right now on OBS, but that would mean transferring to a different computer. But basically, I put for the one that taught me love was the picture of Cassandra. And then the one that taught me patience was Cosmos, because she has a 0.7 chance of pulling. And the one that taught me pain was Ursula. Oh, man. Thank you for joining us, Antonio. Yeah, honestly, Kirby was the character that I picked for Smash 4. I started off using Link, but then I wanted a faster character. Although Link was pretty fast compared to all the other iterations of Smash Bros. Like this, Link has always gotten better, and he was really good in Smash 4, in my mind. I don't know in terms of pro gamers and their viability, but for me, it was a huge step up. Like Melee Link was a jack of all trades. He was really slow, but he did a lot of damage with his double smash. And Ming Yen, have fun at school, man. Where do I go? Ooh, that looks nice. Oh, I actually haven't been to this particular area in a while, so let's check it out. Yeah, so that's kind of what it is, though. Is that for me, I started off playing as Link in Smash 4 because he was a lot quicker. So, because I literally spent thousands of hours. I'm pretty sure. I wish I could find the old memory card. I don't know if I still have it. If I can find my old Melee disc and my memory card, and I will screenshot or take a picture of my total playtime with Link from Melee. And it must have been at least 2,100 hours. I'm not even kidding. See ya. Wanna be ya. But yeah, honestly, there was that. But then I ended up moving on to Kirby because I wanted a faster character. Although the problem with Kirby though is that he's super light. So how do I reconcile that? Ow. Make your play. Alright, get out of here. I love the ragdoll physics in this game. Ooh. One down. Let's go. Good hit, good hit. That was really weird to watch. Oh, let's use low tier equipment now. Nice. I don't mind. Ooh, and it's Pyra's Pyra. Oh, alright, goodbye, Pyra. Alright, where are we going? I cannot get over how clear the water is. It's it's nice to be able to see the roots at the bottom. Honestly, some underwater exploration would have been pretty nice, but it's okay. It's gonna be gorgeous. Yeah, I think we'll avoid the fight for now. Unless... Oh man, I love this game. 3 of my favorite science fiction movies. Okay, sci-fi. Let me think for a second. I guess I'll be Mr. Cliche and original opinion by saying 2001: A Space Odyssey. That's one of them. 2001: A Space Odyssey. And actually, what do you consider? Yeah, Predator would be considered science fiction because it's an alien. I mean, come on. I'm gonna watch Predator for Christmas. I watched Die Hard last year, and oh man, so I know I said this a long time ago for the DLC stream that we did actually. I showed Die Hard to my family for the first time of Christmas 2017. Yeah, so it was like 2017, and I showed Die Hard to my parents and my sister. They've never seen the movie before, and I loved how into it they were. They were actually really into the movie. It brought a tear to my heart. Some of that Christmas joy, the fabled Christmas joy. Oh, totally rad. Sage Temple. All right, let's make a play. Day after tomorrow would be, I guess, actually, yeah. Wouldn't you consider that science fiction because this is the science of weather? It's a very broad term, but he doesn't suspect a thing. And turn around. Ooh, idea. We have fun with these games. Hang on. It's just me, your friend Majora. How you doing? Hey, what's up? It's the little things. Oh, shock arrows, thank you. Okay, there should be another one around here. Let's find out. See, I love the approach to combat in this game. Like, you can figure out vantage points, there's various play styles. I really hope the next Zelda is like this. Although I wouldn't mind the resurgence of sword techniques like in Twilight Princess. That would be nice. There was a Die Hard game. I feel like any half decent action game where you play as like was it Max like Max Payne? I kid. I didn't know there was a Die Hard game. No one told me. Okay, there's chest. I'll take it. But I only want it on my terms. Road Rash 3D. Never heard of it. Oh, come on now. Okay, deal with fine. We'll just grab it. Grab and go. I have to say though, yeah, it's been a year since I gave that Die Hard story about my family watching it and loving it. That was a great Christmas. But a lot of stuff has happened since that year, hasn't it? Goodness. Okay. I don't think there's any more enemies to contend with here. But shouldn't there have been like a... I swear, there was like a Twilight mask around here, wasn't there? Anyways, we'll keep moving. Okay, so, where do we set our sights? I guess we'll continue going down here, see where this takes us. Anyways, how's everyone doing right now? Other things that happened since the last stream was not really much, to be honest. Honestly, though, I am trying to get to a position where... Well, not in a position, but like, I'm trying to reach a point where we'll actually change the schedule so that I can do streams in the afternoons. And also so that I could do stuff and play games in the afternoons too, so that'll be fun. Figure that out later. Okay, what we need to do... We need to find a horse. Today's stream goal, because like originally our goal was to beat the game, but then we beat the game, and now we're just trying to figure out what we're doing now with our lives. Farosh the Dragon, hello! But yeah, honestly though, like, this is basically just our unwinding and hanging out kind of stream, really. Because, again, like I said, when Smash Bros. Comes out, a lot of things are going to change around here. Hopefully for the better, but we don't know for sure, and that's something I want to keep in mind. Because a lot of the old format, I remember too, like, a lot of our formats are going to be adjusted to match with the times, and I'm a little bit worried, but honestly, it's just a matter of me preparing. Like, the amount of improvements that we see will be somewhat correlated to how much I prepare. Obviously, there is sort of that luck factor to it too. About like how lucky we are to get something that catches, like what happened with Xenoblade. Thing is, though, again, even with Xenoblade, we were pretty lucky that we kind of found a niche that I didn't realize was possible. The whole niche of guy that commentates over Xenoblade. Okay, here we go. Get these all... slowly corral them. And I shall use my claymore. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. You guys gotta get ready for it. Double kill. And a third one. See ya! That was easy. But that's what it is, though. Like, the format is going to be a little bit different, and I'm probably going to be going dark, honestly, the first week or two of Smash release, just because I'm going to be learning how to play the game. We'll see, though. I do have plans, but not very many that I can divulge right now. But rest assured, things are going to change. And again, hopefully for the better. Oh boy. Try to find some good enemies to fight too. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, hello. There's 2 Koroks around here. Oh boy. Okay, okay. Gotta pace ourselves for this one. Yeah, it'll be fun. Like, honestly, like, we'll see. I'd also like to, like, enhance the social aspect to it, but again, like, as much as I'd love to be able to get the Discord server to start playing games, the problem is, though, is that it's a matter of timing. It's also just a matter of timing. For me, well, not really majored, but I am certified in aspects of Canadian law, which is fun. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. Wait. What? Oh, you're kidding me with this. I don't think I can do it. Okay, we're going back. We're gonna get a different Korok then. Okay, wait. Let's see if we can hit this. Not quite. Really? I would have sworn that would have worked. Really? There we go. Hey Diego, how you doing? Honestly though, like, yeah, picking a main is always going to be a very, very scary prospect for me. So let's see how that turns out. I feel like whatever main I pick is probably going to be either the most predictable pick, or, like, there's no in between. It's either going to be the most predictable or the least predictable. And again, it's all a matter of playstyle, because who knows, who knows. Yeah, honestly, like, I'm pretty terrible at Smash myself. Like, I played online, sure, but the issue that I had, hopefully it'll be different this time around, but I remember I had so much issue with the input delays for Smash 4. But this time around, though, I'm going to be using a LAN connection, so, or a Ethernet connection, so maybe that'll change things up. Who knows, though? Who knows? Oh man, I haven't played this game in so long. It's like seeing everything again for the first time, and I'm intentionally like going away from where I usually go. Ooh, there's a camp. I want the camp. Okay, you know what? No more tricks. No more tricks. Just straight up barbarianism. Oh, I don't even recognize this. Like, I don't doubt it ever existed, and I don't doubt I've ever seen it before, but man, it's great. Uh-oh. Sword. Need a sword. Who's next? Oh, they all have bows. Okay. Okay, we gotta do this very, very carefully. Okay, good. Is there any more? No, I think it's just the. Okay, there's no treasure here or anything like that. Irish people call you Dago? Oh, you shouldn't have put that idea in my head. Now I want to call you that. Kidding. Alright. So that's that. I barely recognize any of this. Honestly, like, to see Hyrule before the Calamity would have been pretty sweet if you have all of this to look forward to. And like, there's all these ruins and towns that could have been there. So hopefully a sequel or the future games will have more locales for us to explore. Oh, we are part of the interstice now. Oh no! No, 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 no! Get up! Get up! I think it's dead. Is it dead? Yeah. Now fiends will appear and attack us at night, for now we are one with the interstice. Alright, who's next? Oh wait, isn't there like a Hinox around here? I want to fight a Hinox again. It's been a while. Hopefully this is where it is. If not, well, I'd be disappointed in myself too. Actually, no, it should be here. This looks like a much thicker forest. Okay, let's go. Honestly, like, the way to get better, and this really applies to every kind of fighting game, is that, like, fighting against people that are better than you, people with the quote-unquote cheap tactics, that's the only way how to get better, too. I remember when, yeah, for me, I used to be super into fighting games when it was in 2011. Yeah, 2011 was a big year for fighting games, because that was when Mortal Kombat came out, Mortal Kombat 9. There was Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Super Street Fighter 4. No, sorry, not Super Street Fighter 4. Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition. That was also a big deal. 2011 was a big deal. Oh, I love shield surfing. Whoever thought of this idea, kudos. But yeah, honestly though, like, a lot of my experiences with playing fighting games were because of that game. Or because of Mortal Kombat. Which is weird because like, a lot of people would consider that to be one of the quote-unquote lesser fighting games on a technical level, but still, like, it's not. Sometimes it's less about technique and it's more about mindset. Walking around a wine stream, like they didn't even think to make a game. They just had the testing. They had the beta test. They had the beta test and they decided to release that instead of the full game. Oh, right. Okay, sorry. Okay, so there's that thing before we fight Calamity Ganon that I wanted to talk about. So, yeah, someone enjoying the game less than you shouldn't ruin your enjoyment. Like, that's kind of the thing. Like, so, yeah, like, when it came to the guy, whoever it is, the person that was saying bad things about Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and there's, like, were they valid criticisms, too? Like, that's the other thing. Like, they had valid criticisms. And also, what kind of viewership did this guy have? Because this guy had, like, you know, 2,000 subscribers or 3,000 subscribers. No, even it had my amount of subscribers, actually. Like, you know, if they had 20,000, it still wouldn't have. Like, I don't think it'll affect the sales the way that people were worried it would. I highly doubt that that's the case. All right, so here we go. I need you here. We're gonna use you. Okay. But yeah, there's that person, like, yeah, they're saying that, like, they didn't like the fact that this person was saying bad things about Xenoblade, but, like, I don't really see how one person's negative opinion is going to affect sales of a game that is already exceeding expectations. Like, that just makes no sense to me. And even then, like, so the other thing, too, is that, like, regardless of whether or not it sells well, that doesn't stop it from suddenly being a good game. It's great if it gets rewarded for a success. But essentially what I'm trying to get at here is that if someone that you know, it could even just be one of your friends, doesn't even have to be a YouTuber, if someone that you know doesn't like a game that you like, obviously it sucks if the way they express their dislike for a game is less than polite. But even then, though, honestly, that's just the point where you have to consider that, well, this person's wrong for this reason, and I hold to that. So that's basically all it is. Oh, man. No, that's the thing. Someone, Barbosa, someone just brought it up that they didn't like the fact that there was a YouTuber that was saying bad stuff about Xenoblade. And the thing is, though, like, there are plenty of bad things to say about Xenoblade 2. Really. It's just that I'm willing to tolerate the bad parts of Xenoblade 2 because I really enjoyed this game. And it kind of shows. This is, like, Xenoblade 2 is now my most played game on Switch. So yeah, that's all it really is. Okay. Yeah, so that's all I could really say on that note. And again, going back to the whole issue of, like, you know, if I were to say I don't like Ocarina of Time, that shouldn't really affect someone's enjoyment of Ocarina of Time, because it's still a good game, regardless of whether or not I say it is. And honestly, like, I shouldn't really be that much of an influence on people's opinions of a game anyway. Why are you following me like this? Why? Why? Why would you do that? Wait, hang on a second. Ugh. Use the tree, use the tree. Okay. Oh, there's more of them, good. Oh no. Bring in a juice. Okay. Give me a second. Okay, we need food. What's a good... Yeah, steak. Come on! Okay, did we just wait out these guys until the sun comes up, or what are we doing here? Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, let's see if we can do this. There's one. Oh, come on. Oh, not enough. I need one more. Okay. And the sun's out. That's good. We have survived the night! Well, the thing is, about the guy, too, like, if people are worried about him being an influence, just how many subs does he have? Because for me, I'm at 20k, and I don't feel like I'm that much of an influence. Like, I don't even consider myself that much of an influence just because how many people do I know will consciously make decisions based on stuff that I say about a game? Almost none. I think that maybe there's like 2 people, I think. 2 people that said they bought the game because they saw videos, but that's 2 people out of how many? Like, that just doesn't work. Also, oh, by the way, like, I don't consider myself a very common person either. Yes, 351,000, that's not much. That's weird coming from me, as a guy that has 22,000, but 351,000 in the grand scheme of things, that's not much. all things considered. Because out of those 351,000 people, how many people actually cared enough to watch and take in whatever views this person has? There's actually a lot that people don't really realize when you're on YouTube. Like, even if you have a million, you're still, like you know, no offense to people that have a million, but in the grand scheme of things, you're not that much of an influence in terms of how the industry runs, so that's not an issue. More than anything, the person's just adding one more voice to the discussion. That's all it really is. And whether or not you agree with the discussion is, well, part of the discussion. Come on, get it. Are you kidding me with this? Come on. Up! Oh, Hyrule's gonna die. At this rate. See, that's the thing. That's not much. That's the thing. That's the reason why I say that that's not something that's going to negatively affect the sales of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Because out of those 100,000, how many of those people actually agree? So that's the other thing too. Like, for all we know, that 100,000 are the people that are mad that this person thinks differently than they do. In which case, well, that's hardly the problem of Xenoblade, for example. Oh no, I'm not a common person. Believe me. Like, well, it's because I'm presenting myself in front of you guys. If you catch me like off camera, I get pretty loud. It gets pretty real when I was playing Splatoon 2 online. Ugh. It's just, well, part of it too is also like it's my conscious decision to stay calm in front of you guys. But if I'm by myself though, I don't need to make that decision anymore. Yeah, that's the thing too. Just because I have 22,000 subs doesn't mean I get 22,000 views either. So that's what it is though. Like, a lot of people. Thank you. Oh man, that was fun. Okay. Now the thing is though, for me is like, it's just that I tend to get pretty angry about a lot of things. It's just that, because here's the thing, I've grown up believing that being angry isn't a problem, but it's what you do with the anger. That's when it becomes a problem. Like, if you use your anger in a way that's non-constructive and you choose to become bitter, well, first of all, you're hurting yourself. That's bad for you, affecting you negatively. But at the same time, you're not doing anything, though. You're not changing anything. I think a lot of people, they think that there are things that they can control, but they end up fixating on the things they can't instead of what they can. That's the thing too, like, even like venting, like, what exactly, to what extent are you supposed to vent though? Like, that's the decision that people have to make, because if you think that, you know, you can just bottle it all up and then release the bottle somewhere else, I think that's a problem, because that is just forcing you into two extremes, and I don't think that that's very healthy either. What I do think is a good idea is to, again, just develop a different attitude when it comes to these kinds of things, because there are things that are worth being angry about. It's just that you have to choose whether or not you want to be angry about them. That's all. Okay, there's a shrine around here. Ooh, we can get it now. But yeah, in regards to the guy though, like, honestly, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Whether, what the, come on man, let me slide. Let me slide. Thank you. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, and that's fine. So, regardless of whether or not I agree with the person that said bad things about one of the games that I like, it honestly shouldn't affect my enjoyment of the game. And for you to worry about it affecting sales, well, that's you worrying about something that you can't control, and that's your problem. Yeah, and so that's kind of like my take on most of it. Same thing goes for like, oh yeah, so I guess, yeah, that's basically what it is. And honestly, there's like, I'm also of the belief that you can't change people's minds. Like, you can present evidence that will help influence a person's decision to do something, but you can't talk to someone and then have them completely change their perspective because of you specifically. That's not your job. Your job is just to provide a different perspective, and then whether or not they agree with it, that's completely out of your hands. And I think that's why a lot of people get angry over a lot of discourse these days. Can I do this? I wonder if I could... Hang on, wait. I've never done this. I need to know. need to know. Okay. What am I doing with my life? Oh! I tried catching it when it was mid-fall. Not that I think it's gonna work, but like... Oh, okay, never mind. I was hoping. No, because this is gonna surprise a lot of people. Growing up, I had a lot of anger issues, man. Like a lot of anger issues. Like I was the problem child growing up. Out of all the kids my age, I was the one that caused the most problems for people. But the thing is, though, it's about recognizing that, though. That's the thing. That's how you grow up as a person. You recognize that what you did was wrong, and you can't go back. You can't change that anymore. But you should have an attitude that reflects, well, people are willing to give me a second chance, so I should act and conduct myself in a way that reflects that, that warrants that forgiveness, that warrants that second chance. Okay. Can I bounce this? I hope so. Please do. Please don't fall. Don't fall. That would be very embarrassing. I think that is acceptable. That is acceptable, and I will take it. Oh yeah, we're good. Ish. Oh, that's scary though. Wait, can I? Out of curiosity. Yes! I did it! It's also, the thing is, like, there's nothing wrong with being angry. Well, yeah. Good English. There's nothing wrong with being angry. It's just how you express the anger. Because again, if you use your anger to, you know, if you use your anger to beat your wife, that's a problem, man. What's wrong with you? That's awful. Don't do that. If you use your anger to beat your little siblings, that's awful. Don't do that. To beat your dog, don't do that. But if you use your anger to try to improve the life situation, to use that as energy to, I don't know, to resolve to try harder, to do better. Like, let's just say you were cut from the team, right? You were cut from the team, so what do? You can get mad because you felt like that was unfair, but you can use that energy to improve your game. Oh, right, I should probably update. So, okay, so here's the thing. Before I talk about change the Discord link, apparently, according to some people in the Discord, that I trust, by the way, there are people that... Okay, so here's the issue. Apparently, there is a thing on Discord where if you are below the age of 13, the age you're not allowed to be on Discord apparently now, there will be ramifications for the user and for the owner of the server. I don't understand why there are ramifications for the owner of the server, because how on earth can I know when you don't even register your birthday on these things? So... I don't know. So like it's just a weird thing. I don't understand. I trust that most of you guys are above the age of 13, but hang on, just give me the moment. So everyone has their own different outlets. It's weird because like, 'cause here's the thing too. I don't talk about this that much, but I was bullied a lot in school, and that bullying resulted in me getting very, very angry. But what you do with the anger, though, that's the thing. Like, what do you do with it? That's what makes the difference. That's what makes the difference. So in my case, the way that I've always looked at it is that clearly these people have no idea what they're doing. They have no clue because they're kids, right? Also, I changed the Discord link, so hopefully that'll work. Eventually, it should save soon. I'll give it like 5 seconds. So I was bullied a lot. But here's the thing, though. Like, what you do with those feelings, do you use it to become bitter, to turn yourself into a very bitter person as a result of how people treat you? Or do you use that energy to recognize that, look, these are kids. They don't know any better, but I do. Wouldn't it make more sense if I if I was kinder to them, if I was merciful to them. Obviously, not everyone has inclination. Some people want to get even, and I can't really say much for those people. But for me, it's very important that as much as it hurts me, I need to forgive the people that have done me wrong. The people that maybe want to, you know, do drastic things in my teenage years. Alright, give me the arrows. But not too fast. Just enough. I only have 100. And I should probably start investing in stuff too. How much does this run me? $60. You could buy half of a video game for this one. Although I bought the, I pre-bought the, pre-purchased Smash Bros, and that was like $111 Canadian, including the fighter pass. So yeah, it's not a pretty good deal, all things considered. All things considered. I'm waiting for Doom on Switch to get a price drop though. Huh. Oh wait, by the way, if you're joining the Discord server, make sure to leave a nickname in the intro thread. And my friend code is one of the pinned messages, so yeah, keep that in mind too. Oh boy, what do I even... I think that's it. I want to sell the diamonds. Okay, yeah, because diamonds are actually not worth selling, all things considered. Yeah, Doom Eternal looks pretty cool. Alright. Oh, with Canada, there's also the, well, first of all, the dollar is worth less in Canada than it is in America. And the issue of the DLCs being stocked on top of that, so that would jack up the price too. Because usually, yeah, it would cost like $91, so the DLC itself, the DLC pack, or the fighter pack, would be an additional $20. Which is fair. $4 for each DLC, pretty good deal. Well, yeah, it was like how you prefer to be referred to. Like, a lot of people tend to overlook that, and I dislike that, because I like to humanize people as best as I can. That's also the other thing, too. Like, all the people that, like, you know, I've had my fair share of toxic comments, but it helps to humanize them. I don't know. I'm weird like that. Okay, here we go now. Owlin. Wait, can I hit this with anything else? I guess not. Okay. Now. Because there's no white Lionel on the plateau because this isn't Master Mode. I was kind of hoping to finish things off on that. What a champ. Ooh, there's a shrine though. Let's get this one. This shrine, ow, as I recall, is the one with the gliding, right? Like you have to glide using fans. I think that's the one. Okay, I think we can run much. This controller feels weird, but I promise we'll get used to it by the time. Like, I have been using this controller for Dark Souls, so there's that. But when Smash comes out, I'm likely going to be using this controller instead of a GameCube controller. Because, again, I want to use the LAN adapter. And the LAN adapter requires a USB port, and the GameCube adapter requires two. And I'm just like, why? Why was this necessary? But just the people in Canada, I feel like Canada is a country with a lot of different people, and therefore different inclinations and attitudes. Because I have relatives in America, and they're all normal people. Obviously, of course, they'll treat me different because I'm related to them. That's besides the point. The fact is, no matter what country you come from, you are the person that makes the decision of whether or not you're going to think those people are good or bad. Because I've met a lot of fine people from America. Like, even on this server, right? Like, or on this YouTube channel. People that I know, they're from there. Thing is, though, people from America are more likely to watch my videos, so there's that too. For whatever reason in the demographic, the people that watch my videos the most are either from America, Germany, or the Netherlands. I don't understand why, but Canada is in 8th place, and I'm very disappointed. Oh, that's true, but... Oh! It does have 3 USBs. Thank you very much, Diego. Okay, I was thinking to myself, like, wait a minute, there's a third one. Yes, there is! Okay, okay. Screw it, we're using the GameCube controllers then. Oh, man. I can't believe it, though. Like, seriously, I remember looking at the demographics for the first time. The top 3 countries that watch my videos. Number 1, Germany. Number 2, the USA. Number 3, Netherlands. Why? Canada, number 8. Like, Japan's higher than Canada. Why? Why is Japan higher than Canada? Like, Japan's number 7, but the fact that they're above Canada is just beyond me. My goodness. Although, I've had someone on Twitter that's from Germany explain to me that they believe that one of the reasons why a lot of German people watch my videos is because my English speaking is a little bit easier to grasp in comparison to most people. Mostly because of my voice, my accent. Although I am trying to improve, though. I'm trying to make it so that my voice is a little bit easier to catch, because I do have a tendency to rush, especially if I'm nervous. Like, if you look back at some of my older videos, sometimes I would talk really slowly, other times I'd talk really quickly. I want the tone to sound very human, you know? And yeah, they explained to me that, like, whenever they watch my videos, it's like, it's very casual, but it's not to the point where it feels lazy, which is nice. Yeah, also, I think my stream schedule also is very appealing to German people, so there's that too. Hey, do you know what? It's good to have people from Spain. See, people from Europe, they're kind. They're kind to me. But Canadian people, forget about it. Yeah, honestly, but then again, it's all different, though. Like, people have their own stereotypes about certain demographics, and that, you know, like, they have their own issues about... without... Yeah, I don't want to get too controversial here, but there are certain people that voted for certain people. But the thing is, though, the people that have met, they're very kind, and we've learned that, like, we may disagree in terms of policy, we still get along. Like, because for me, like, I guess being Canadian, too, the people that, like, the things that I vote for... No, wait, no, we're doing this the old-fashioned way. With a giant sword and nothing else. Bokoblin Slayer. Let's do this. Kobold Murder. Uh-oh. Death is imminent. Don't go back into that. I wish... I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea! Kobold Murder. Oh! Don't worry, I'm here. No, stop! Stop, I'm trying to do a cool thing! Okay. Alright. Oh, they're throwing rocks. They're not happy about that last video. Run. Okay. Alright. You should have ran. Yeah, I leave destruction in my wake, for I am reborn. That's a good way to leave. Good way to leave things. Let's see. That was weird. That was really weird is what that was. I'm glad they took out the beepy noises. Those were really annoying. And with only half a heart. Honestly, the half of the heart is all you need. It's all you need. Anyways, yeah, I think that's gonna do it for today's stream, you guys. I had a lot of fun. Honestly, okay, so in regards to the schedule, so this Saturday, 7 p.m. EST, there is going to be some Monster Hunter, which is really exciting. I haven't played Monster Hunter on stream since it came out. I've been playing a lot of Monster Hunter since then, but cannot wait to bring it back. Should be fun. Bring your switches, bring your snacks. You know the deal. You know the drill. And if you guys are playing Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, I will try to factor you guys into the streams as well, so we can all have some fun. Now, the other thing too, oh yeah, pro gamer. I'm really proud of what we've accomplished today, killing the Calamity Ganon. I can't wait to look at the replays of that. It's just me yelling about how stressed I am, or mumbling, not really yelling, just mumbling how stressed I am, and being like, yeah, pro gamer. But anyways, that's gonna be that. Next week there will be no stream on Wednesday. Well, the following week there will be, but I'll say that later. On Monday there's gonna be a stream. It's probably gonna be Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I have an idea for a stream that we can do for that game. I hope you guys will be there. It'll be at 9 a.m. EST. So if you guys live in Europe, we got a good time all lined up for you guys. So that's gonna be great. So again, next stream is on Saturday, 7 p.m. EST. Following that will be Monday. The Monday. All right. So anyways, if you guys have Monster Hunter Ultimates, feel free to join in, and we will try to accommodate you as best we can. Ursula's New Groove. Alright, so guys, thank you very much for joining us, and I will see you guys in the next stream, whenever that may be. But until then, please, 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 enjoy this awesome fan art by Weirdo. Weirdo made this amazing fan art. It's the outfit swap of Poppy Cutie Pie and Tubi from Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Nier Automata, respectively. Love these two. My goodness. Any Fab players out there? There was that new banner. People were mad, but I'm okay with it because it has a Camilla alt. Because clearly there aren't enough Camilla alts. I mean, if there could be 5 Lins, we should have 5 Camillas. I think that's only fair. It's only for Legendary Camilla, but we'll see how that goes. Armored Axe Camilla! No, just me? Alright then. Alright, see you guys. Bye-bye. Have a good day. Get some lunch. Or sleep. Whatever one comes first. Bye-bye. Have fun storming the castle.